And ladies and gentlemen, we are so excited to present to you some of the best players from around the world right here at Combo Breaker in St. Charles, Illinois. Now, out of those 800 fighters, we only have 8 remain. They are fighting for the #1 prize, $5,000 for first place, and those coveted pro competition points. So to everybody watching around the world and to everybody here at Combo Breaker, are you ready? It has begun.
And welcome everyone to Combo Breaker 2019, the very first stop on the Mortal Kombat 11 Pro Competition, bringing you the action. Mr. Aquaman here, my good buddy, Ultra David. Are you guys ready? That's what I like to hear.
That's what I'm talking about. It's Mortal Kombat 11. As you said, it's the very first gigantic major event for Mortal Kombat 11. The game is out just a month, and we think that we know some things, but we know that we don't know everything yet.
Absolutely not. And 8 players coming down from 800, guys. These are already the top players on the planet. This has been the longest Mortal competition in history, spanning 3 days, to going down from 32 pools, 3 out of each to top 96, to top 24, to here. 3 days, ladies and gentlemen. My hype cannot be contained right now.
All right, let's give it up, Aquaman! Let's check out who's playing the video game here. We're going to look at the bracket for you. We have 8. And starting out, we're going to have Scar versus a Foxy Grandpa. We'll have Tweety versus Samij. Down in loser's side, we'll have Dragon versus Big D. And Deoxys versus Sonic Fox.
The biggest storylines coming into this top 8. Look at the losers round 1. You've got the 2 finalists of the Summit of Time in losers. Sonic Fox, Dragon, another big storyline. I don't know if anyone even here knows, Sonic Fox has never won Mortal Kombat at Combo Breaker.
What?
This is the one title that is eluding him, and he has to do it from the losers bracket up against 7 of the other best on this planet, David.
That's exactly right. Yeah, he was sent to losers by Tweety, who remains in winner's side and has been looking good. Let's talk a little bit about Scar versus Foxy, who we're going to see first.
Scar versus Foxy, ladies and gentlemen. Scar coming out as one of the premier Mortal Kombat players since Mortal Kombat 9 competition began. Going up against the Foxy Grandpa, no slouch himself. This is going to be a battle of the Titans. Scar, of course, representing Texas here in the United States. Coming in with Mama Blade, a Foxy Grandpa from across the water, David.
That's exactly right. Let's check a video out here.
I'm a Foxy Grandpa.
My name is Brad Vaughn, also known as Scar. To be in the top 8 is a wonderful feeling. This is like the 3rd largest NRS tournament.
Being top 8 at Combo Breaker, just another day at the office, really, isn't it? I mean, every Combo Breaker I've come to, I've come back with a medal.
I am gonna win because I'm used to being in this position.
All right, I'm up against Scar. I respect Scar. We're both pretty much polar opposites. Like, he's extra ham, I'm extra lame.
I am going up against Foxy Grandpa, probably one of, if not the best UK players out right now. A lot of history between me and him. It's gonna be a great match.
Why am I gonna win? I'm Foxy Grandpa.
Foxy, I hope you're ready, man. We've done many battles in the past, and I'm sorry, man, but you're gonna have to go down on this one.
Come on, let's have it, you slag.
We are already heating it up here.
That we are. The trash talk between Scar and Foxy Grandpa right there, and they're about to throw down for us, Ultra David.
That's right. Let's go to Josh for the introduction.
It is time to introduce our first matchup, representing Texas, END Scar! And his opponent, fighting from the UK, PXP of Foxy Grandpa!
It's going to be Scar. It's going to be Foxy Grandpa. Scar sitting down on the one-player side right there. Now, we've seen him play Sonya. We've seen him play Scorpion. We've seen Foxy basically playing Cassie. What are you looking for here?
Yeah, pretty much the entire way through. This is, you know, a trick we might see out of a Foxy Grandpa's tool set here is Kung Lao. Not too sure if he's going to break it out in this tense of a situation in the winner's side top 8. Scar, of course, poised. This man has been here before. You heard the smack talk in the video. He's going to be confident coming in here with Mama Blade, and it looks like one of the favorites coming in the winner's side of this without Fox, without Dragon, which is who was in the way at the Summit of Time. This early MK11 competitive scene, we don't know who has been, who's going to be the Apex players coming to a brand new game, brand new system, coming over from Injustice 2. And guess what we have here in top 8? 8 familiar faces. Imagine that, Ultra David.
So Scar got 5th at Summit. He was the only player to beat Sonic Fox.
He was. This is one of the only 2 individuals on the planet to beat Sonic Fox in a competitive setting. The other one happens to be on the winner's side, the other side of winners in this top 8 in Tweety here at Combo Breaker.
For Foxy, it wasn't what he wanted at Summit. He got 13th. It was disappointing, but here, of course, he's already making up for that. Already minimum 5th, considering he's starting on winner's side here. So Scar beat Mustard, Biohazard, Waz, among other players. Foxy Grandpa beat Squall, ATP, Nikki, Get Wrecked, and Deoxys then in order to get into the top 8.
Big win right there. Deoxys on the loser's side looking so strong in his loser's run, in his winner's run. We saw what they were capable of during that 10v10 the other night when Aubrey going right into the action. This does look like to be a button check. But mentioning we got a Texas boy here on stage. Sweet 10v10 happened the other night. 2 Floridians, 2 Texans in this top 8. The battle continues here.
That's right. Yeah, we got one of them here.
Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. The first match of the top 8, Scar versus Foxy. I want to hear some noise.
I talked with Foxy, and he was pretty confident he would be playing against Sonya here rather than Scorpion. He basically felt if it was Scorpion, he was going to run away with this thing, and it's going to be Sonya.
This is a matchup that you know both of these guys are familiar with. We're both at the Summit of Time. They both had multiple days of training with each other and others who used very similar characters. And this is going to come down to whoever executes the best. And, you know, in this matchup, it's going to be a lot of, I think, Scar going to Foxy here.
I think so.
Jackie says as kids, you were scared of me. You'd randomly attack us with arm bars. And you learned to always be ready.
Round 1.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. First round, Foxy Grandpa versus Scar. And this is exactly the matchup that I was talking about. Scar going to get on the offensive, I think, in this matchup because of that low shot of Cassie Cage that's going to go underneath the ring of Sonya. Does need to be careful of the crushing blow, but only gets it once per match.
Yeah, he's got to because she typically would have strong rings, strong projectile game, Sonya. But in this matchup, as we already see, it's not so the case. Oh my God, jumping over, not quite a conversion. And out of there, Foxy Grandpa wants none of that.
Gets the spacing and one of the best anti-airs in the game in the back 3. Instead, Scar catching the combo. No breakaway for Foxy Grandpa. Eating every bit of this damage. Goes for the restand instead.
Confirm there. Not bothering to break.
Going to the restand himself and swinging with that 1-1. Gonna close things out. No breakaway from Scar. He's gonna feel confident on the second round, not coming off the defensive bar, wanting to save it.
Exactly, yeah, that was the decision. He might have died anyway from an uppercut. Didn't come up. Foxy looked great right there. That's exactly the game plan he wants. He wants the zoning him. Okay, maybe he wants pressure too. There, comes off of it.
Taking the throw. You're going to see a lot of tech throws in this top 8. The best in the world at breaking a mix-up that is a throw are these Mortal Kombat players. And the full screen we go. Trying to call in the drone, coming in hot. Not spaced out perfectly, though, by Scar. He's got to find his way in on these little shots of Cassie. And the aerial approach.
It's one of the best anti-airs right there. Amazing button.
That's the Cassie game plan. Make you come to her and always have an answer, whether it's on the ground or whether it's through the air, and a Foxy Grandpa strikes first.
It's already over that first game? I blinked.
Foxy Grandpa
looks absolutely unperturbed. Everything went well for him right there. The neutral game, the zoning, the pressure worked out very well too. The little mix-ups in there, to the extent that he needed them, they were all good. That was such a blow-up. I wonder if he's going to stick with Sonya. He's clearly pontificating.
He's definitely thinking about making the possible switch to Scorpion. That is his backup, especially against characters that he finds is a struggle to get in on. You know, has these annoying projectiles, but he's going to bet it all on Mama Blade right here in game number 2.
Yeah, I think this is the better call. It's just that his game plan didn't quite work out. Fox is one of the best at dealing with it.
Listen, Sonya only needs to make 1 to 2 good reads on the way in to really...
We saw it in the first round.
Take away a health bar, but I mean, it's
a chance!
Here we go.
Will there be a break? Okay, finally it comes. Probably intending to try to find something there, but no. What a... Oh, my game backed off just in time.
Restand again, goes
restand
with the
here.
1-1, and that's the second time, and that kind of covers, it almost OS's them try to take a throw as well, getting that 1-1 out, they crouch that, and then they have an active mid coming really quick.
Totally,
what a
Foxy
start.
Grandpa right here, completely in control.
Round 2, fight.
Oh my goodness, this has been, I mean, coming into this, I said it was going to be a Scar going to Foxy.
Yeah, that's what he wants.
And even if that is the only way to get, if that's the only way to play the matchup, he is punishing you for it. Jumping at him, back 3. Coming in grounded. Look at these advancing meds that are stopping me.
Saving it. Saving the breakaway. Again!
Oh, breakaway
What is
again
going
from
on?
Scar. I mean,
he's in big trouble.
his life is dwindling. You needed to come up that breakaway. Now you're putting yourself
Oh
on
no!
life. Oh my
He's
goodness.
keeping it unbreakable right there. Foxy Grandpa still pressuring. Oh, he didn't meter burn for the safety.
He did have the bar, and now he's sitting with no breakaway. And
Oh,
what a
tried to hold it.
disrespect! Are you kidding me? What a read from Foxy Grandpa. Championship caliber decision making right now.
Here from the UK and looking so strong to start out the top 8, threatening to make his way into winners finals just like that.
What is Scar gonna do? It doesn't look like Sonya is quite gonna cut it. If he goes to Scorpion, takes away the zoning, and he can't get in Sonya's face much easier with the teleport cancel. He can at least close the gap.
That's the idea, but like I said, I talked with Foxy Grandpa before this started, and he thought that if there is a Scorpion, that this is going to be even easier than if it was the Sonya. He felt very confident at dealing with the teleport or the teleport cancel.
We'll see how things unfold right now. Scar, a different caliber Scorpion than a lot of people might be used to. Going back to the character select, I wonder if Scar might be thinking differently.
We'll see.
Scorpion.
Scorpion.
Cassie Cage.
I see where we're going. Okay, we're going to the tournament
here we
stage.
go. Combo breaker about to be in the background as well. 2-0 Foxy Grandpa. What can Scar do right now? This has been 4 straight rounds of utter dominance, Ultra
Yeah,
David.
blow up so far, to be honest.
Is
I didn't
Scar-
think it would go like that, but now he switched things up. It's the new character. Okay, it's not quite there. This is what he wants, though. He wants that mobility to get around her zoning. He wants to be able to get in. He wants to enforce some of his mix-ups, but he can also play this lame game. He's not zoning. He's not dealing damage, but he's playing a lame game. And like I said, Foxy, part of why he felt so confident is that when it comes to playing lame, is there anybody better than Foxy Grandpa at that?
I mean, this has been his play style going back generations of Mortal Kombat, of Injustice. He loves to play nice and slow. He loves to frustrate you. And this is going to be a change-up from Scar, as Scorpion does not care what your game plan is.
No.
He's going to execute the one of his own.
He's got his own. Yeah, absolutely right.
There is no stopping Scorpion from doing what Scorpion wants to do here. You got the teleport cancels. You've got the full screen spear, not going to go punished, but the low gunshot is going to be the check here from Foxy.
And by the way, great strings if he needs them, great crushing blows if he needs them.
Phenomenal stagger games Scorpion have. Not really mix-up heavy, but stagger heavy that can open you up with the crushing blows. The throw always a threat. And just like that, almost unreactable teleport cancel.
Here we go.
And that was
He was looking for a break, nothing came. Did not want to commit to spear. Foxy now needs to try to go. Oh, there's spear after all.
did have the bar, didn't come off it though.
It's a punish. Yes, of course.
Wow. Wake up 3 by Scar, completely invincible of the 2 wake-up options that are attacks, and Scar is on the board.
This looks better.
The switch to Scorpion, again, just changing up the pace of the match that Foxy already set the tone for.
Oh, trying to punish too early.
And we're definitely all susceptible to that right there. What's the guess going to be? Amplified or not? And not even broken away, just fell out of the combo right there.
It's not a situation where you need to guess. You can OS between the two, and Foxy was telling me that he knows he can do it. He felt confident at that, like I said.
I am loving that I'm seeing short hops late in this bracket just to try to bait movement, just like we see flip stance utilized in Mortal Kombat games and other things. It's all about trying to bait movement. That short hop also going to go over low shot. I think Scar's trying to play some kind of crazy game right now.
Here's a chance on the whip punish. There's no breakaway available. He's dealing the damage.
What's for breakfast here? Oh, swinging with the high, and Foxy Grandpa, the best in the world at purposefully neutral ducking.
PND Grandpa. Trying to make something happen, a little bit of stagger, no anti-air. And it's those little bits of damage one at a time.
Oh my goodness, looking for the RKO with the overhead, not having
He'd love to confirm into this fatal blow.
That's what he's looking for. And with the down 2, no crushing blow though.
Okay.
And just swing it, and Foxy Grandpa moves to match point.
Final round. Fight.
So Scar is looking better, but it may not be enough. Stan Lamb on the other side of the screen. What an anti-air!
full screen anti-air gunshot. You know, Foxy is just smiling right there.
I mean, it's kind of a risk to take too. At any moment, that could happen. He could be in your face.
So right there, he's looking to try to bait out Foxy going for the anti-air, and that's what the teleport does. With almost any teleport character, we're going to see Setron here in a little bit.
That's right.
Same exact mind game. Smart stuff out of both of these players. Foxy not taking the bait, and I think Scar maybe even caught that and walking into a whip punish from Foxy Grandpa with the restand. What's going to be the mix? Trying to disrespect his Star, still gets anti-air.
Again, the whiff punish comes. Foxy Grandpa's looking perfect right now. There's no more breakaway meter. If he gets caught, he's in big trouble. Escape failed. You know that's the danger words right there against Scorp. Other characters with crushing blows on their throws.
Scorpion, one of the few that his crushing blow throw does do damage over time, and it could just put you in a pressure situation that is crouchable at the end, but you never know if the up kick is going to come as the mid, and that's the mix-up of Cascade's pressure and just swinging afterwards. No pickup. The up three, what's he going to use this hit stun? Nothing but blocks so far.
And that's all the meter, though. Here we go. There is breakaway. Yes, it comes. Oh, yeah, you need to tech that. He did. That would have been, it could have been a big crushing blow depending on the direction.
Oh
he
my
was hoping
goodness.
to see a button. Look at the time, 12 seconds.
No pickup off that. Is this going to be a confirmed? No breakaway out of Foxy. Is it going to be enough?
How do you chase
6 seconds.
Scorpion down?
Five,
Can you chase Scorpion
4.
down? He went in and wasn't punished. Is it enough?
1 second, and Scar with few seconds remaining, taking game number 3. We got ourselves a match.
The unflappable Scar. Look at his face. It's as if nothing happened, and they're back in.
Oh my goodness.
Ready. Scar with the knockdown and stand away. That's the threat. Sometimes you do have to bring it out to make sure the opponent recognizes there is a threat.
Exactly.
Now, he's been caught here every single time. Finally, he was patient, and the grab comes.
The stagger, phenomenal tech from Scar here, trying to make this approach. Look at this mobility, walking in and then walking into the range of a normal, backdashing out of it, looking for the whiff punish. That's what all these little micro movements are, and that has been nothing but a mind game between both of these players. That teleport or teleport cancel from Scar here.
Here's
It's gonna be a
punish.
punish.
Okay, I got some damage there with that uppercut.
Now, when you see these characters do a breakaway, when they fall into the combos, they are armored, and you want to get the maximum amount of damage in the armor as possible. That's what that down 2 is for.
Look at the
And
damage.
bleeding right now is Foxy,
Bleeding
and
out,
the
and
same one gonna do it.
That was all you needed. Your guts are pouring out. That was enough.
Round 2, fight.
Lovely.
Be a restand, all right. What's the mix-up right here? And he has done that 3 or 4 times. Scar finally making him pay for that.
Tried to follow up, but wasn't quite there.
Saying don't throw a high at me either. And what's the mind game gonna be? Anticipation for both players. Scar is all about playing that poke strike game in his pressure with Scorpion. We saw it all throughout the tournament when he does go to this character. Oh no!
Oh, with the whiff! And no punish. Big opportunity. A big opportunity there as well. And there!
Oh,
it's a little scrambly.
Could have come off the bar and there was no breakaway for Foxy.
And the brutal!
Oh my goodness! Oh,
The
no, that's a
instant
spike!
kill.
Oh, goodness!
The instant kill brutal. We saw it in top 16. We see it in top 8 right here. I don't care if you have life.
There was nothing
to
you could
survive,
do about that.
You are done. If you have less life than the throw deals in damage, you are out of there.
That is
no
an
tech available.
auto brutality right there. So smart and possibly calculated there by Scar.
Yeah,
This
I
is
mean, we've seen
2-2.
him go for it on purpose, right? Yeah, naturally,
This
at
is
the end of the
a
round.
different game, David. The Scorpion, just a change-up of pace, is exactly what Scar needed.
Yeah, I'll say.
He was sick and tired of the grind, the hustle of trying to get to Cassie Cage with Sonya Blade. He said, you know what? I'm coming in regardless.
Just get on the other side of the screen. No, it's fine. Float right through with the Scorpion teleport, and that's really been the game changer. Foxy Grandpa, like I said, he sounded like he was confident in dealing with this, but so far, and by the way, it's not just been teleport, but that's been a big part in opening Foxy up.
Absolutely, and just the increased mobility, you know, always having that threat means that he can kind of walk the screen a little more than he could with Sonya.
Exactly, yeah.
And, you know, it's not mindless, but smart zoning from Foxy Grandpa that he could just gunshot all day long against Cassie Cage. Not the same here against Scorpion.
Yeah, that strategy has to be different between the characters here.
Give him a few moments, guys. They are looking at the console. 2 games apiece. This is the first match of top 8
I know, what a
for
start.
MK11, baby.
Yeah, it's already been good. I've already loved to see the comeback. The difference in decisions that we've seen out of Scar has already looked great. And you can see Foxy's face up there. He needs to figure something out. You know, it's not a runaway. It's not a runaway for sure by Scar, but he does need a little bit more, something else to make happen here. Dealing with the teleports has not been as easy as you had hoped for. Dealing with the throw game from Scorpion, the pestering from Scorpion has not been as easy as you might have thought.
Yeah, absolutely. Once he's gotten in your face, Scar looks so comfortable in the pressure of Scorpion that I don't really see out of other Scorpion players. He kind of has his own unique play style of pressure, a lot of mix-up between either, and it's kind of crazy. You know, he'll do down three.
Yeah.
Stand one, down three, throw.
It's not wild stuff.
Down three, throw.
He's not going crazy.
Down three, stand one. And he mixes it up so well in that Scorpion pressure. And it looks like Foxy just hasn't made the adjustment and is not ready to be dealing with something that's in his face rather than having the space to play with. Well, I think that's what's been the key for Scar here.
That sounds
being
right to me.
in his face.
We're following the action live right now, but of course you can follow the action anytime if you follow at NRS Esports on Twitter. That's a great hub to find out exactly what's going on with the competitive Mortal Kombat scene, whether there's a tournament going on or anything else. Follow them.
Absolutely. Throughout the entire year, the pro competition is going an awful long time. A lot of events. Check them out. They've done an amazing job of covering Combo Breaker here with highlights from the crowd, from the players, from the commentators, from everyone. They have been covering everything, and they're going to give them a massive shout-outs, the guys over there at NRS Esports, for showcasing what this entire scene is all about.
Exactly right. Yeah, shout-outs to them. Thanks a lot for joining us again. This is the first match of Combo Breaker 2019 Top 8 from Mortal Kombat 11. Now, we've seen the switch from Scar, from Sonya to Scorpion. You mentioned it's not just Cassie for Foxy Grandpa.
Does he have the cojones to make the possible switch to Kung Lao? Speaking of the Mortal Kombat community, the entire FGC, look at these guys behind us. You guys having a great time out there? That's all I like to hear.
A great look at the crowd here at Combo Breaker, which has been packed the entire weekend and continues to be. Across all the various halls of Combo Breaker. I've had a blast so far the entire time. Been one of my favorite weekends. This is always one of my favorite weekends of the year, but I think this time in particular has been one of the best for me.
Absolutely record-breaking attendance. So many people here. Mortal Kombat on the spotlight, by the way, getting this prime position here on Sunday night. Most entrants ever at Combo Breaker. You guys are incredible. Every single one of you that has entered, every single one of you that has watched. I want to say a personal thank you to each and every single one of you.
Sounds like they're back into character select, checking the buttons there on the stage, on the select screen rather. So I heard Scorpion and I heard Cassie Cage. There may not be a switch here after all. As you said, I mean, I wouldn't expect to see the Kung Lao here. It's obviously one of his favorite characters, and he thinks that the character's underrated as well. But, you know, Cassie's doing a lot of work here, even in a couple losses.
Yeah, absolutely. When you only have one game left.
Okay, that's right. It's not just a tournament stage, folks. Give it up. We are not just watching here at Combo Breaker 2019. We are playing on Combo Breaker stage.
Let's go. First blood going to Scar here with the teleport to throw and just a raw spear. Get over here.
What a start from Scar. That rest did not seem to put him off his game at all. He's right back to doing what he wants to do. Foxy trying to chase. But what does it mean to chase a Scorpion to the corner?
He can reverse the position just like that. And you saw how many times he teleported, canceled into a down three. This time actually going for the full strength, looking to catch Foxy pressing buttons.
Okay, that wasn't a lot of damage, but I'm impressed at the keep up. I like it.
Wow, wake up throw. Scar recognizing the whiff of the entire string. In recovery was Cassie there. Back to full screen we go. And this is a full screen footsie game that we got. Teleport, no teleport, gunshot, spear. What's it gonna be?
That little gnat just fluttering on the left side of the stage right there. At any time he can be back in your face. There he is. Oh, and no punish.
Oh my goodness. And Foxy Grandpa, one of the best at punishing those. It'll be a raw fatal blow. Is it gonna be enough?
You better be looking for those shields. Yep, I'm seeing the shields and I'm seeing the skulls. They're both there. The battle. It's
20 health remaining.
Ooh, he was just patient. Didn't want to take any risks at all. He's away.
Oh my goodness.
And that was a counter
Are you kidding me?
That was a counter hit. He tried to punish too early. That's match point just like that for Scar, who's won 2.5 games in a row after 4 straight rounds losing.
And a change of a character. This is what it's all about.
Uh-oh.
Full screen, get over here into the corner. Good position. Try to Oki with the throw. Beautiful wake-up jump by Foxy. That is a phenomenal read. Reverse the position.
And he's got the corner control. And oh, there you go. He knew where he was. It wasn't much damage, though. There wasn't a breakaway.
No hit confirmed by Foxy off into the corner, and now Scar.
Scar harassing.
Oh my goodness, short hop with the pressure.
UOH, the leap attack.
There's the hit confirmed out of Foxy. First positions, absolutely not. Just keep him restanding with the check. And he's gonna get
He's in trouble now, the drop. He's still in big time trouble here.
100 damage. Is Scar gonna be able to pull this off? Are we going the distance from Foxy? Only 100 health is gonna tell. No breakaway from Foxy. Any hit out is gonna be it. And it's gonna be Scar. 3-2.
Scar diving through Cassie right there. As soon as he went to Scorpion, the entire matchup changed. It was 2-0. In fact, it was 4 straight rounds for Foxy Grandpa. And then after that, everything was Scar.
Very impressive. Switch to Scorpion 3 straight. Reverse 3-0 to start off our top 8 bracket. Congratulations to Scar. He's going to move on to winners finals, where he is going to be guaranteed top 3 Ultra Even.
That's right. Yeah, this is a great position to already be in for himself. Already guaranteeing himself top 3, just like you said. Nice work right there by Scar. Looked great.
I'm already sweating in this top 8, and it's just the very first match.
Yeah.
And I expect it's going to be across the board. Close matches, all of these players. Looking on the winner's side, coming up next, we're going to have Samij going up against Tweety. Both noble boys. It's going to be a team kill, but at the end of the day, when you sit down, that is your opponent.
Yeah.
They played a lot of times. Tweety coming off the win over Fox. Samij coming off just phenomenal performance, even at some of the time, all the way across the board. Let's go and take a look at a video. Samij versus Tweety.
My name's Tommy Tweety. I go by Tweety. It means a lot to be in top 8. I put in a lot of work, to do this, and there's only like one tournament, like one big major a month, so you come and you do your best, and I'm doing work, so that's what's up.
I'm Samij, and being in the top 8, it's amazing to me, I've always wanted to, try my best to do good, and, being top 8 with this many people is just incredible to me.
I don't know if I'm gonna win. I'm just gonna do my best, go into every match confident and see what happens.
My strategy is gonna be to try to pressure him as much as possible, maybe, throw a few projectiles and just try to play my game as much as possible.
I don't know. I mean, I've practiced most of the matchups in the game. I got like 3 characters, so I'm just gonna pick whatever character suits me best in each matchup.
I'm going up against Tweety. He's a tough opponent. We've been playing all day, every day since we got to Combo Breaker, so it's gonna be a tough match.
I'm going up against Samij. I play against him a lot, so he's probably gonna be my toughest opponent just because he knows my tendencies, but I know his too, so I feel like it could go either way.
I think he gets a little impatient and he crumbles sometimes when I'm pressuring him or if I do, so I feel like I can take advantage of that.
His weaknesses, I think, like, if you get a lead on him, he gets kind of tilted, so I'm gonna try to play smart and not let him do, like, anything maniac and hopefully tilt him.
It would mean a lot to me because, I won only one tournament my whole time playing, and, winning another one would just feel amazing.
It would mean a lot. I mean, I wouldn't have to go to, like, the international events probably. I'd probably have enough points to, like, just go to the US ones only, so that would mean a lot. And, it'd be a good chunk of money and stuff like that. Get a lot of followers on Twitter and on my Twitch and stuff, so that'd be pretty lit. So, yeah, it means a lot. Samij, I don't really have any trash talk because, that would be, like, weird since we're cool and you don't really talk trash, so good luck, bro. I'm gonna try to smack you up. See you in the top 8.
Hey, Tweety, I'm coming for you.
I've never seen a cuter attempt at a pop-off.
Listen, Samij has a very hard time coming across as nothing but this gentle kid.
Yeah. Bart
He
carries
really
the
does
cake
try.
over and dumps it in the trash can. Well,
Absolutely, but very respectable as Tweety there. Again, teammates, longtime friends, longtime trading partners, and guess what? They're going to be competing for us right now. Joshua Gray, take it away with our 2 Titans that are going to be duking it out.
Hailing from Indiana, Noble Tweety. Fighting from Florida, Noble Samij.
Here we go, Samij versus Tweety. I love that they were able to break down their own play styles and tendencies in those interviews. It's definitely going to come to fruition here. Samij is one of those guys that, you know, when he doesn't have the health lead, does like to get very aggressive. He plays a character that fits his play style. And you talked about him wanting to enforce his play style, and Katana fits that perfectly. Long jump distances and stagger heavy pressure. That is the Samij blueprint. We call him the machine for a reason. He finds something that works, and he implements it every single time, it seems. He's an actual machine.
Yeah, he's already done great. Of course, he got 5th at Summit. It looked good there in doing so. His Katana is not something that we've seen from many other players so far. In fact, people who are well known for Katana have kind of moved on in this game, at least so far. We'll see if that ends up changing. I'm sure that's what he's going to go for here. For Tweety, we've seen a couple of different characters out of him. Baraka, Jackie, we've seen Geras as well. Of course, he won Naptown Clutch with Baraka.
And it was very clean, that performance at Naptown. Going into Summit of Time, didn't get the results that he wanted. Used that. Fed his hunger coming into Combo Breaker. And here he is on the winner's side of top 8.
Well, it was a huge day for him already. Huge weekend for him already. Of course, he's in top 8 winners. He got there by beating Hero Killer Stain, a tie, Katana Prime, and a huge one, Sonic Fox, 2-0.
Yeah, that was a dominant performance, and getting the rematch from Summit of Time from the Injustice Evo last year.
Yeah.
That is a rivalry that I cannot wait to see further develop, but it's between these two right now. Samij into this top 8 wins over, we got Rip, we got Ominous, we got Kombat, and a big one over Hayate to be here in this top 8.
So I'm looking for Katana, of course. I think I'm looking for Baraka as well out of Tweety here. It's a character that I like myself, my slashy boy.
Very hype character.
I mean, he's very good. Yeah,
very hype character, very strong character.
He's a strong character. He's not a particularly wild mix-up character. He's just solid, tons of damage, can pester you.
Now he knows.
He's good.
He has seen what Samij can do to Geras at this tournament already this weekend. Baraka might be a very smart pick from him to change things up, and Baraka's projectile and spacing game, I think, can go toe-to-toe with Katanas any day of the week. Blade Spark is very fast.
Yeah.
Mental recovery almost the same as Fan from Katana.
It's fast, yeah.
So it's going to be kind of the same pace there, and it's going to come down to, can Tweety stop the approaches of Samij, or is Tweety going to be the one to be aggressive, which is what he's known to be.
Sure. But yeah, I think you're right. The character definitely can play a strong mid-range game in the matchup. So here we go. Tweety opting for no headphones. Here we go! Second match, winner's side top 8. It's Tweety versus Samij.
To outworlders of all races.
Sounds too good to be true, Katana. Round 1, fight.
Let's get into it here. Looking patient is Tweety trying to come in with that extended jump in. Katana has one of the best down 3s at anti-airing. One of those tools that I talked about that Samij looks for in a character, and he's going to enforce that throughout this match.
Wow, the knockdown comes, and as you can see, it's really an intended approach here. Oh, the giant button jump down one in the sky. It's huge. Needed to get out. That would have been so much damage.
Speaking
the tech turns into down 3. That's fine.
Speaking of giant normals, Marauder Baraka giving him that extended jump 1 range. Absolutely incredible. Looking for those big reads. Easy hit confirms, and the massive damage with that gutted. Reverse leg with the throw.
It said escape failed. A throw either direction is going to be a crushing blow. Now you're in trouble.
Looking for the flutter cancel, trying to bait Tweety into pressing a button, thinking that he was going to have some frames on the ground that were negative. Forward his way out. Not only is it a great footsie tool, it's a great mobility tool as well.
Absolutely right. Yeah, it can even be plus on block. He tried to get something there. It didn't work. Samij is going to get a punish. Oh, he's trying to stay alive in this round. No, and so he came off the 2 defensive bars for nothing.
Very aggressive is Samij right there. And, you know, even Tweety talked about, he's a very aggressive player. Likes to be in your face, likes to be making you guess in his pressure. And what's something that you're going to look for right now are those jump kicks going against the down 3 of Katana. So far, about 50-50. Because Baraka players aren't necessarily used to getting anti-air.
You're right, yeah.
And Samij is going to be the one to do it.
He has some extremely strong buttons. Wow, neutral jump. Yeah, you can really tell these guys play all the time. Some of their tendencies have been read very well by either side.
Yeah, there aren't many that have the stones to do a dash up into someone's face and just neutral jump, empty jump, looking for a whiff for throw attempt, getting it down 3, no chop.
Punish.
Oh no!
Into the corner, here we go.
And Katana not known for damage, but in the corner. Going above, I believe it is 11 hits, 8 hits, not too sure. We'll get a crushing blow, get some massive damage. This is gonna be chipped out with a chop chop. He gets his face. Are you kidding me?
Not easy to do. Of course, he can continue chop chop. Wow! Okay, little down 3 comes. Fast tool.
I'm almost shocked that Samish didn't simply hit confirm into a fan lift and go for the fatal blow in that situation. Maybe a miscalculation, who knows?
Oh, this could be huge. You need to get out of there, Samish. He does. But already good damage taken.
Whoa. That would have been a bad day at the office if that fan did not trade to the corner. We go the air escape. Trying to savagely jump out, probably making a read on the throw right there is Tweety.
Giving up that meter, he's going to be much less dangerous if he finds a hit. Trying to get
my
over.
goodness,
Oh, look
there
at
it is.
this. Beautiful. And that is among the best jump kicks in the game, but Katana did the trick as the crush comes out. Wow, wake up, there's no escape.
Oh, big damage on deck, and you are gonna be bleeding right now. Somebody call an ambulance.
She's still bleeding. Look at the life up there. It's going away. Tried to flutter on top. No anti-air. Did not take the bait there, Tweety.
Fatal blow locked and loaded for both of these guys.
He tried to beat him in the sky. He got out there in time, and the champion's enough.
Absolutely incredible first game between these two. If that fatal blow came any sooner, would have sniped him out of the armor, would have been 1-0 Samij. Not the case. Coming up into the pressure, into the chop chop. Last breath does not matter. Tweety striking and taking game number 1. Starting out, look at that knee.
That frustrating knee.
That forward 4. What we like to call auto neutral from the beta.
What?
Back in the day, easy hit confirmed. That max distance jump from Tweety. Baiting out the air escape, you're still gonna lose some damage. With some small damage over time on you. The pressure is on.
Oh, this is trouble. Big trouble here. And he can keep it on chop chop. There was a lot of damage left on that combo. We just didn't even need to see it.
Round 2, fight.
Tweety looking strong here. Has set the tone of this match. Aggression paying off. Samij, can he get something going here? These anti-airs are definitely gonna help. Oh my goodness. If that doesn't tell you these two are training partners, I don't know what does.
Yeah, exactly. Surprised to not see the breakaway. Instead, Tweety now is going to have a little bit more control. Slight life advantage. The anti-air comes underneath the jump down 1. Hard to do, but he got it. Again, he knows that timing. You can really see how often they played.
Empty jump into pressure. And that's the mind game they've been playing on Wake Up.
Oh,
Savage. Wait a minute.
Oh my goodness. That was after breakaway as well, so those 2 bars are out of here. And now Tweety with the life advantage, with the meter advantage. And he's in a great spot. Samij, what's he gonna do? What's the call?
No defensive bar. He can simply chip out, and the damage buff was there on the flag. Just some added flair for Tweety here, going up 2-0. Oh, there's the DJT. There's the chop chop. Bringing the hype for us here is Tweety. 2-0. We saw someone in the same exact situation in game number 1. Then we'll turn things around.
That's true. It's not over. Although there's no character switch. It's just going to be Katana, but that doesn't mean that you can't still do it. Escaping just like that. Tweety did not want to see the rest of that one.
I've had such joy watching these guys handle how their opponent wakes up, what the decisions that they make, whether they're going to pressure, whether they're going to make a read on the jump, read on a wake up. They haven't really woken up. It's either been buttons or jump, which is crazy to think about this high a level.
Anti-air was there. No keep up. Threatened with the flutter. Nothing came. Oh, he didn't believe in it.
He's had the flawless blocks, but not too sure if Katana has the range to actually get the punish on the up 2 or up 3.
He gets the grab. It's very close now. There's no defensive bar to avoid a chip kill right here. And so, of course, Tweety goes in. It's match point.
That was so smart by Tweety. Chop chop is, if you guys know from home, multiple hits. If you have any defensive bar on anything that will chip you out, last breath will save you 1 bar of defensive meter, will save you from chip death 1 time. If you have 2 bars, it'll save you twice, but chop chop is gonna chop it at death, baby.
Okay, escape failed. Gets the knockdown there on the second flan, the amplified version. Didn't expect the amplified version there. Yeah, it's rare that you see a Marauder Baraka come off both just like that. He's gonna be much less damaging if he finds the hit. No gutted amplified.
coming in from downtown, beating up the startup of the forward four. Not easy to do. Very startup, off fast startup, about 14 frames right there. Wait a minute. Big crushing blow to Samij, back to full screen we go, but in striking range distance, once he walks in, right there, forward 4 range, back 2 range, jump kick range, gonna eat that royal behind the face.
Samij is still in trouble though. Still match point. Tweety is trying to slow it down a bit for himself here. Just controlling things. You were talking about Blade Spark. It really is one of the better projectiles in the game. You don't think of Brock as being a zoner per se, but he can handle the mid-range against a lot of the casts.
It really does help Baraka against these heavy zoners just to set the tone and find his way in slowly but surely. And the amplified Blade Spark out-damaging most projectiles in this game on trades.
Yeah.
So it is very good for him. Oh my
Didn't overcommit. He was ready for the tech right there. But I like how Samij is slowly trying to approach. He ends it early this time.
That is the mix of chop chop, which is in this community known to be one of the most unpunishable things in existence.
Pretty annoying.
Has gotten punched a couple times so far from Samij, but not a big punished character. It's Katana gonna take a bite of that arm. Back to full screen we go, and there's the trade of the amplified Blade Spark. So much more damage than that fan.
The juggle comes. Even that at this point is a big deal. Okay, he didn't press the second button there. Got her. Chip is a big deal. Look at the patience there by Tweety. Okay, this throw. He needs to get back in.
Oh,
he's not
my
gonna
goodness.
get it. It's the boot to the face. The heel comes for the heel up on the stage. Tweety takes it and moves into winners finals,
where he will face Scar coming in later this evening in this top 8. Congratulations to Tweety. That was a dominant performance. And with Baraka, was what we have known him for.
Yeah, I thought that was clearly a great pick. And I think you could see, too, that they have a ton of experience against each other. Just the way that they played, the decisions that they made, was clear that there's a lot of experience there.
Yeah, phenomenal stuff there. We're going to move on down to the loser side of things in this top 8 bracket. That was just a phenomenal display of MK11 here, guys. I am sweating just as these players are right now. A lot of things that he did right there at the end. He got very aggressive with the jumping and had them active before Samij could even press a button. Very hard to anti those bad boys. The zoning came into play. We talked about the Blade Spark, being able to also fight the neutral of Katana. Those fans making Samij come to him. And it looked like Samij just couldn't get his game plan going. Tweety was in control from start to end.
Definitely, yeah, throughout basically all aspects of the game as well. So again, congrats to Tweety. He gets into winners finals. We'll see that, as you said, a little bit later. We got to go to losers side first. And we'll check out sometime the bracket. There we go. As
we were
said,
checking out those kicks for a second.
So again, look at Scar versus Tweety. But first, we're going to have first round of losers top 8. Dragon versus Big D. Winner will play against Samij. And then Deoxys versus Echo Fox, Sonic Fox. Winner will play against a Foxy Grandpa.
Dragon versus Big D. This is going to be a Cetrion mirror, perhaps. Perhaps not. We do know that Big D does have a couple of other characters, and one that has already eliminated Dragon. Sorry, on the winner side of the bracket. He does have a Pocket Jade.
Right.
Is he going to break it out, or is he going to try to go toe-to-toe with the Elder Goddess Cetron with Dragon? I don't know, but we're going to find out. Dragon not really known for another character. Let's go and take a look at some of the trash talk that they probably said to each other in those interviews.
I'm Dragon, and to be in top 8 in Combo Breaker is amazing. I really wanted this top 8 badly because it's the first big major tournament of Mortal Kombat 11. Everyone wants to make it. Literally everyone was here, and it's just an amazing feeling to see hard work pay off and make top 8.
I am Big D, 27 years old from Florida, and the top 8 that was not supposed to happen. Like, I just wasn't ready for it. Like, I had an expectation of going in the top 32, and then it just kind of like snowballed from there, and then I beat Wasminator, and I don't remember what happened. Apparently I knocked a chair, so that was interesting.
When a Combo Breaker, even just thinking about that is crazy. I've won EVO before and E-League, but one of my goals is actually to win Combo Breaker or CEO, one of them, and winning the first ever tournament for Mortal Kombat 11, like, I can't even put it to words. That would be insane. I actually don't know what I would do. So hopefully it happens and we'll see what I do.
Everything. I've been doing this, like I said, for 7 years, and I've never seen the inside of a grand finals. And I know that's, you know, a lot of people don't see that, but it's my time. It needs to happen.
My overall strategy is always the same. I always try to keep the same mindset as far as keeping calm and try to gather my thoughts. I'm always trying to be self-aware. I think that's something a lot of players aren't, and they get too caught up in the moment where they'll get mad at something and it'll stay in their head or something like that. And I always try to keep a real clear mind and realize how I'm feeling, how I'm thinking, and try to overcome that.
My strategy, especially going out the gate, I really just need to stay calm. I mean, I've been doing this for 7 years and my turning nerves still get the best of me. So I'm really gonna focus more on that and just play my own game.
I'll be going up against Big D, and I feel pretty good versus him. We both actually play the same character, Cetrion, which not a lot of people play that character.
Going up against Dragon, we have quite a history. Very good friends outside the scene. In the scene, we are very much rivals. A little bit different considering he actually taught me Cetrion for the most part. So being Cetrion mirrors, that's gonna be interesting.
Big D, you're a great player, great Cetrion, but...
Dragon, I'm literally going to cook you.
All right, we've learned a little bit more about the players. Let's go to Josh for the intros.
Ladies and gentlemen, representing Delaware, Dragon! Fighting from Florida, Big D!
And there you have it, Big D versus Dragon. The stage is set. Going into that video, I had this feeling. Even though, I don't know why Dragon is wearing a shirt that says Savage.
Yeah.
That is not how you would describe this young Delawarean. I don't even know what to call it. The young man from Delaware right there showcasing it off for us.
That's right. 2 months shy of his 21st birthday.
Very hard, just like Samij, for him to actually talk trash. And Big D simply saying he's gonna get cooked. And I tried to make the read earlier.
Okay.
We may not see the mirror.
Okay, yeah, I think you may be right about that. So let's talk a little bit about what they've been doing so far. Dragon's already looked great so far in MK11. Did great at Summit, for example. And this weekend, he lost to Waz, but otherwise, he had a great path through players including Nivik, Burrito Voorhees, DJT, Kombat, and Gurr.
That's a big list of top killers in MK11 already.
For sure.
And of course, you got Big D, who ran the Jade Gauntlet with Cetrion to get here, even beating Waz, who defeated Dragon Cetrion on the winner's side. Now, Big D has a pocket one of his own.
Okay.
Could be the mental counter pick to Dragon here. Are we going to see it? I don't know. He may just say, screw it. We're Cetrion mirroring, student versus master.
Yeah, that was very interesting to hear that he thinks that, or that he feels like he sort of learned from Dragon. That's cool. The only person who's beaten him so far this weekend is Sonic Fox. Not too much shame in that, I wouldn't say. But other than that, he beat DJA and Honeybee in Winterside. And then when he got sent to losers, he had to make it through Kevo Reborn, Katana Prime, and Waz.
Every time David's saying Katana Prime, looking right over at the man. Such disrespect, David.
What are you talking
about?
No.
He said leave him alone. He's enjoying this top 8
Enjoy it,
in the crowd. Yeah. KP, I got your back, buddy. I got your back. But no, this is going to be an absolute throwdown. I don't know what we're going to see, but I know I'm going to enjoy it.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. I myself play Cetrion. I think the character is very, very interesting. I love her zoning game. There are some games in which I think that that a zoner can be a little... What do we got? Okay, Cetrion versus Jade. Well, let's see if he locks in after all.
He's floating over Jade. We haven't really seen it too much in competitive play, but this could be, again, going after the mind of Dragon. This is his only loss on the weekend.
Well, I think
was he ready for this?
The matchup makes sense. This is a projectile-based zoner. Not everything she has at full screen or at range anyway is a projectile, but a lot of it is. And so the glow that Jade can put on can get all through that stuff. Okay, they're going to check buttons here. And anyways, yeah, so her glow can get through projectiles, and that's a huge deal against Cetrion. It means that Cetrion can't zone as she normally would like to.
Yeah, so everything except for what we call the little vine grab
The vine
through the
grab.
ground. That's the only thing that's going to be able to hit that glow. Wall, nope. Hell's Wrath, nope. Boulder, get it out of here. Geyser, ain't happening, bro.
But yeah, like I said, I really like Cetrion because sometimes I feel like a zoner is a little simple. You have a character who maybe just does a gunshot. She maybe just ducks under highs and does a gunshot, and it's just that's it. That's it. But for Cetrion, no. You have to be mixing up your options. He has all these different zoning tools. You need to mix and match. It's very interesting to play. There's a lot of cool decisions to be made from the zoner's perspective in Cetrion. I really like her. So here we go. It's going to be Jade after all for Big D.
Here we go. Game number 1. Big D giving him the look right there.
Trying to cycle him out.
Oh, man.
Will it work? Oh.
All right, they're going back to character. All
right, buddy.
It looked like Dragon was a little trigger happy and may have chosen the stage. Big D, not about that life. He said, You didn't say the magic word. There we go. Oh, he wanted tournament stage combo breaker.
Denied up there. So here we go. Yeah, now you can see it's serious time. Big D settles into his chair, shoulders back, ready for the match.
Now, we talked about how Cetrion is a premier zoner of this game. A lot of projectiles. Let's look at these intros first.
You embody virtuous loyalty. Then surely we are allies, Cetrion. Not until you abide Kronika's will.
Round 1. Fight.
So again, the name of the game for Cetrion primarily is to zone, and that's one of the big tools, but there's the purple stuff, and that immediately means that projectiles will just phase right through her. She can walk, but if she gets hit, it goes away.
Exactly, gonna take it away on hit, but Cetrion actually has really good pressure, has a very stagger heavy game.
That's true, pretty good damage in this variation as well, especially for a zoner.
And has the teleport, so you know Jade's zoning can be strong herself. Cetrion can immediately reverse the position anywhere on the screen, aerial or grounded. If she doesn't,
oh, the call out, but nothing else. The wiggle, oh no!
Wiggle stick hitting from so far away, it wasn't even convertible into spacing a little too immaculate at a Big D here. Let's take a bird from Dragon. We're going to the corner.
It's safe. Oh, ready for the tech. Not ready for the tech. There was Big D. He's tossed into the corner. Back broken.
Not ready for the stagger himself. You know, that combo can end as a plus range, but there is a gap.
Oh, she tried to answer, and to be fair, Cetrion's got one of the best, but
oh,
not worth. There you
goodness.
go, that huge range. The wing comes out.
That's knowing the options that a character has at a space. At that range, Jade can do an overhead very slow, low, pretty on the slower side.
Sure.
Or the wiggle stick there that Dragon knows as a high, and there is that vine grab going through, that purple glow, and Dragon's looking much better in this matchup than he did on the winner's side.
Just pressuring here, Dragon. Big D walking out, tried to. The pillar, annoying for sure. Could amplify at any moment there.
Very quick startup and very active are those walls of Cetrion. I think that might be the best aspect of them is that they're so active, very big hitbox, and just controls the space in front of her. Oh,
okay. So one shadow kick.
Big D's feeling the pressure of this health lead of Dragon, and he has played it, I have to say, perfectly as Dragon.
Okay, he's out of there. He didn't like
it.
He didn't like it. He didn't like it.
He didn't like that at all.
He didn't like it.
Might be going to the mirror.
The face of a savage right there.
Cetrion.
Will he do it? It sounds like he is.
I heard her name a second time.
Will he lock in?
The spring cleaning mirror.
Of course, that's the variation with the teleport and with the geyser for extra damage.
In this matchup, Geyser is not going to be thrown wildly full screen because Geyser will punish Geyser into a full combo. It's going to be a lot of wall up close from what I've seen in this mirror. It's not one that you see too often, as these are two of the premier Cetrions in our scene.
Balancing the realms is Mother's will. Leave that work to the sons of Argus. Taven and Dagon had their chance.
Round 1.
A little bit of a history lesson coming from the Elder Goddesses before us. Getting aggressive is Big D and getting punished for it already. Trying to teleport in, having the young man reaction to Dragon as we go to the corner. No, boulder tossing.
Absolutely ready right there. Outranging that boulder has a lot of advantage from full screen, and he can frame trap into the geyser even.
He could have punished that geyser himself, the Big D there. Maybe a little bit of hesitation. Not warmed up with Setron, is he yet?
We'll see if he can get there. As he said in his interview, this is the master.
Oh. This is the one who taught him Cetrion.
Pressuring here. Some slight staggers. It's not super heavy pressure, but that's not really what Dragon needs right now.
It's all about staggers and safety when it comes to Setron. Here we go. What's the mix-up going to be? Not falling forward is Dragon, not pressing the button. Definitely a big throw opportunity.
Big D would like to find something. No! Dragon is ready again.
Forward 2-3 punishable on block. Guess who knows that better than anyone? Cetrion got himself Dragon here.
Round 2, fight.
Really good normals that Cetrion have that you're seeing Dragon utilize.
Yeah.
Stand 1, that leads into 1-1, very big active hitboxes, and 1-1-2, plus, or sorry, -2 on block, phenomenal pushback. Always safe. You see Dragon opt for that a lot more to the 4-2-3. Reactionary 1-1, easy hit confirmed.
His teleporting just has not worked for Big D. Okay, here we go. Didn't continue anything, could have more damage out of that combo.
Ooh.
The swipe into the corner now.
Okay, Big D. First minor health lead.
Oh, wow. Big D was trying to move back in. Dragon's out of the corner.
How many times have we seen Dragon just reversal or swing with a 1-1 and gets rewarded for it? He's so good at hit confirming that 1-1. I don't know how he does it.
No, it's amazing, yeah. Already there.
Young man's game, David.
Okay. Great pickup by Big D. Will he try to pressure more? He was looking for the jump as that boulder sails through the sky. The threat of the crushing blow with it.
No, he could have hit confirmed that.
It could have been more. Absolutely.
Scary stuff here.
Again, he's trying to go in. You can really see the difference in style here. Big D wants to get in there.
Oh, not punishing it this time is Dragon, but gets the down one into the wall. Full screen we go.
And away.
Oh,
look at the time!
Clock is ticking.
I just noticed it myself. It was 8 seconds on the clock.
Dragon feeling the pressure, trying to get aggressive. Amplified Hell's Rat there sitting for him. Covering all the territory on the way in, aside from that teleport that we saw Big D make the correct read on himself. And speaking of correct read, into one of the few crushing blows Cetrion has, at 2-1-2, sending you to the heavens.
Just dealing a little bit of damage at a time here. Nice damage on the boulder again, advantage on that as well. Okay, using the wall. Blowing up projectiles, get a crush from that as well. Ooh, the timing on that. Big D just did not expect it. There's no breakaway for him here. And although this is not killer damage compared to some characters, it's legit in this one.
That's such a mix-up right there of if you're going to get thrown in the hits to the wall or if you're going to get pressured. It's so smart by Dragon to come up all the offensive resources to put himself in a winning situation right there. And another swing of the 1-1-2. Dragon going up 2-0 here, but a lot closer this time around for Big D.
That is true, yeah. Boy, man, we really saw the difference in styles, didn't we, between those two players? Big D coming in a lot more. Dragon was really content to stay at a range. He harassed sometimes, but it wasn't really the approach through teleport. It was just walking around and finding the right moment.
It was very reactionary, I found, from Dragon. He was sitting there letting Big D teleport and flail all around he wants. Sitting there waiting for his opportunity, teleport in, whack, whack with the 1-1. Rinse, repeat. Easy hit confirm at the end of the day. Thinking deep there. Going back into it with the mirror, a lot closer from Big D, able to get the round. We've seen just a few opportunities for Big D to get damage on the board and not getting the geyser on hit. We saw 2-1-1.
2-1-3 crush comes. And here we go, hit confirm it, he does. It's into damage, it's into the knockdown in the corner here.
That's the optimal, very tricky timing on that jump kick into the stand 3 geyser.
His usage of that, man, that range right there, he knows exactly where the opponent's going to be with the far wall.
Oh my goodness, setting him ablaze right now. No fear of doing the boulder close range either. Hitting the wall to the face. If Big D was any further, and that wall would have absorbed the boulder, crushing blow,
Exactly, yeah, one of my favorites.
That wall has to absorb a projectile, and then the Amplify has to hit the opponent. Very unique crushing blow requirement, but you do see it quite often.
Yeah, it happens. Threatening a little bit there was Big D. Dragon's ready to just take it, move away. It's a very keep away style, stay away style really for Dragon.
The aerial boulder toss looking for the big
Again,
read.
you can see that does cost defensive bar, so it's not something you can do constantly.
Oh,
the range
no.
was just quite off. You got to pilot it to the right spot, and that wasn't it. But it doesn't matter. Dragon is at match point.
Walking into that active Hell's Wrath Big D now. Back to the wall. What's it going to be? Dragon on match point. And there you see Dragon again playing reactionary, even though he saw the start of the teleport, had that one sitting there waiting for him just in case. And he may even have, dare I say, whiff confirmed that.
Okay.
And didn't even go for the follow-up.
Out of this guy, but nothing. And just safe stuff right there by Dragon. And when he's caught here, he's just very patient.
Oh, eating rocks all day right now.
Look at Big D really trying to move forward, dashing forward. It's not working out. Dragon's got the hit. He's got the corner comb.
So Cetrian's got some very unique zoning. In the hit stun of Hell's Wrath, it is a frame trap into the geyser.
Yeah.
And that's not something that you see very often. Everyone thinks of just the boulder. But if you can hit Hell's Wrath, you have to look for the same exact option.
Not ready, but it, again, Dragon back in control. And even chip at this moment is a big deal here for Big D.
Oh,
is that
my
enough?
goodness.
No, it would have been cool. Okay, the throw. You know, Big D is still alive, not dead yet.
Cetrian,
okay, that was cool.
Definitely a tough comeback character. Doesn't have a lot of damage.
Yeah. Look at the time as well. 15 seconds left, 14 seconds left. For Cetrian, is this doable? I don't know. Yeah, that was one of the few ways.
That was one of the ways.
If that crush had hit, maybe. But Dragon's just going to take all the throws in the world. This is absolutely over.
Oh,
the
handshake already happened.
Handshake.
He knew what was going to happen. Dragon Content was just sitting there. He'll need to throw all day. That's time off the clock. Congratulations, Dragon, moving on the loser's bracket.
He looked like he was really in control.
I was so impressed at all of the, I mean, I don't know how you can do that, but he was able to almost confirm every option off of Big D's teleport by doing just a stand one. He saw that it was blocked, staggered into a throw immediately. He saw it whiff, didn't over whiff, and potentially be punishable because a way teleport puts you in geyser position. On hit, one hit confirming a geyser.
Yeah.
Every single time he did the right thing in that scenario. That's incredible.
You can see he's put in a lot of time into the character, only a month in, but he already looks super, super strong with it, regardless of which character he was playing against right there.
Yeah, absolutely. Congratulations moving along. Big D going out, but congratulations once again, top 8 at Combo Breaker out of over 800 players. That is no easy feat. Shouts to Big D so much. Let's take a look at this bracket. Moving along to face a longtime rival in Samij in round number 2.
But that's not what we're going to have first. We're going to go to the second losers round 1 match that will be between Deoxys and Sonic Fox.
This is going to be a great one. Deoxys has proven to the world how good of a player he is here at Combo Breaker. And I mean, in the bracket, in the exhibition that you saw,
for sure.
I'm talking ludicrous levels of Mortal Kombat 11 gameplay. This man is flawless blocking normals.
One of my favorite things to watch.
Flawless blocking reversal down ones into full combo conversions. It's absolutely...
It's amazing. It's amazing. Now let's go in and watch the players try to talk trash to each other.
My name is Julian, but I go by Deoxys.
I'm Sonic Fox. The last.
I play against Sonic, and the way I feel about it, I mean, I'm pretty happy with where I am already, so I'm just gonna play random and hopefully it works.
We're going up against Deoxys. He plays Garrus. I can always get mixed, but honestly, so we'll see. You know.
It would. I really came here just expecting to see where I stand, and if I win Combo Breaker, then it'll definitely be surprising. But I feel like I can do it. It would be insane.
I went to Combo Breaker with me. I finally broke the NRS curse because I've never won an NRS game at Combo Breaker. So I'm kind of on a bad road right now, but hopefully we can still save it. So let's win an NRS game. The reason why I'm going to win is because of my work ethic. I think the way I lab and train is better than most people, and I lab efficiently. So the situations that a lot of people didn't know of, I have a lot of counterplay to.
Why am I gonna win? Because I play Garrus. Sonic, you're really good, but I'm gonna have to beat you in this tournament. I'm going to beat you in this tournament for sure, 100%.
all right, Deoxys, there's a lot of things I tolerate in life. Whiffing is not one of them. You do that and think about your entire life, Mark. Also, don't try that flawless block away. That shit as fuck. I'll beat your ass and drive you.
All right, there was no trying there. That was actually pretty legit out of Sonic Fox, who looks like he's coming to play.
That was definitely legit, and having the same read I did. We talked about this kid's flawless blocks.
That's right.
Sonic Fox said, don't even try that on me today.
That's right. All right, let's go over to Josh for the intro with the players.
Ladies and gentlemen from New York City. Gotcha, we're switching it up, 1 second. Ladies and gentlemen, representing Texas, Deoxys sucks. From New York City, Echo Fox, Sonic Fox.
Here you got the boy, Sonic Fox. Boy, there could not be any bigger difference in terms of how differently they prepared in their attire for this. Deoxys walking in there with the sandals and the socks. He's got a shirt on that just happened to be on the top of his drawer.
Got some shorts on, looking comfy.
Sonic Fox, though, you know the prep work was put in. He's ready.
That's got to be at least an extra 15 pounds on him.
I would think. So now, they were talking about Geras and the flawless blocking. Very cool to see that Deoxys is using flawless blocking and flawless blocking OS.
Fox moved the head.
In a way that can be cool.
Fox moved the head. Nah, I tried right there. There we go.
It's all good. It's all good. No, I think that's really cool. I mean, I'm interested to see what Sonic Fox is going to do to try to blow up flawless blocking OS. That is something that we saw Deoxys bring out a lot in that team tournament yesterday and in the singles bracket as well.
Yeah, and just again, almost flawless execution. No wordplay right there. On his use of the mechanics that the game gives him. Flawless blocking is a block within 3 frames. I believe it's 3 frames. Paulo, is it 3? 3 frames.
He's right there.
Thank you so much.
That's so convenient.
3 frames of blocking a normal or special move in this game.
Yep, whatever.
Wait. So just whatever. It's not that easy, David. And then executing an up 2 or an up 3 after blocking in that 3-frame window.
Yeah, right. It is pretty tight.
And he has made it look easy.
Geras' up 2 is one of the fastest in the game. It's very, very fast. And that means that you can punish things that you otherwise can't. Just briefly, Deoxys won Texas Showdown already. He's already looking good this year. Sonic Fox, as we said before, this is remarkable. I almost can't believe it. He's never won Mortal Kombat at Combo Breaker.
Never.
Never. But he
Mortal
won first
Kombat
at Summit.
9, Mortal Kombat X, never.
Never.
Can he do it here? Can he do it today? He's got the long run in the losers bracket. It starts here with Deoxys, who has come to play.
Well, you know, he lost to Tweety. He beat the Magician, Rewind, Big D, and Dizzy. And Deoxys lost to Foxy Grandpa. But other than that, he beat Mena RD, Sunio, Slayer, Toxin, Forever King, Hayate. And you know, you think of Sonic Fox, at least I do as the kid. He's a guy, he's a guy who's been around for a while, but is a young fella. But he's up against Deoxys, who's only 18, just graduated high school last year. A kid, and look how strong he is already.
We're definitely one of the best up-and-comers in our scene.
For sure.
Tournament stage selected. Jackie Bay Briggs out of Sonic Fox here. Geras for Deoxys.
Talk to me about this character matchup.
This is a matchup that Sonic Fox and I think a lot of Jackie players like.
Yeah.
Just a lot of bullying from Jackie.
Cetrion sends her regards.
Here to fight her battles?
Here to finish what she started.
Oh, that being said, Geras does have a lot of things that you want against Jackie. Having a 6-frame down 1.
What else could it be at the start other than forward 2, one of the best advancing buttons in the game? Time, Judge!
Are we going to get some throw loops? No, we're going into some 1-1 pressure. That's something Deoxys is known for. Every Geras touch leaves you right next to Geras on knockdown. He can keep throwing you. He can keep pressuring you with mix-ups. That's the Geras way, and that's what Deoxys loves to do.
Thrown back. Trying to pressure into the corner. 2 throws just like that here from Sonic Fox. She, of course, has fantastic stagger pressure. She's very, very good with her buttons, so maybe he's trying to enforce the grabs early.
Breakaway. Oh, no, this is going to be a lot of damage dealt here. It's going to be enough. No, big drop by Sonic Fox there. A little bit of breathing room from Deoxys, and this is one of the biggest damage dealing characters in the game. Reverse taking the throw.
Only character in the game who can do that.
Only variation in canceling into the dash punch is a high that can be crouched, but safe on block. Now, that dash punch, I believe, takes away the sand trap from half screen further, but not full screen here. Judo chop!
And now, because of that, he's in close. As you said, basically, every time he gets a knockdown or a grab or whatever, he's right next to you again. Here we go. It's the confirmation. Deoxys is going to, yeah, of course, have to contend with breakaway.
Oh, here we go. Another one. What's it going to be for breakfast here? Keeping it spaced out.
And keeping it safe as well.
Yeah, trying to change things up on Fox here. His turn. Excellent patience.
Walking forward first. I like it right there.
Oh my goodness.
I thought you said you were going to deal with flawless block. What's going on, Sonic Fox?
It just cost you the round right there. Judo chop.
Sonic Fox is... Ooh, okay.
Ooh, not even a punish. Jax is just not ready for that quick of a reversal. I talked about the execution of this kid and already showcasing it right now, but this is a bad spot to be in.
Yeah, nobody wants to be here. Yeah, and against this character as well. Again, she can stagger very well. She's very frustrating to deal with. She can cancel some of those strings as she's approaching, and you don't know when she's going to do it.
Now, that being said, Gears does have one of the best down ones to deal with it. It is 6 frames. If your down one's 8 frames or higher, you do kind of struggle against getting out of that Jackie pressure.
Oh! It's just fast. It's not even invincible. It's just fast.
Oh, Sonic Fox gonna close us out here into the corner. Game number 1. But this has already been a phenomenal battle between these two. Deoxys is showcasing exactly what he's all about. Fox with phenomenal corner position, phenomenal control there in that final round. Deoxys is always a couple of good reads. I could say just Geras is always a couple of good reads from being in any round.
Yeah, that's a character that's really gotten a lot of talk. Is he too good? Clearly he is good. But it's for Deoxys, you know, that's been the character he's been using. He won Showdown with it. And here he's the top 8 in losers, though. There are some ways around it. As you were saying earlier, people think that this is a pretty strong matchup win for Jackie Briggs. Great pressure for her. Ooh, not like that, though.
Early breakaway for Fox. Yep, on command. You never want to eat half your health off of the first touch from Gears. And here
Time judge!
Here we got some throw loops. Oh, no.
Oh, he missed the top back load. Okay.
Slow sand shot conversion. Jackie still leaves her in beautiful range herself. Nice pick. Whoa, oh my goodness. Coming from downtown with the back 2-2. The mids.
Got him. Out of the corner. Sometimes you got to do that. Oh, reverses. Trying to get away, that means, oh, okay. He really couldn't afford much chip right there because he had just rolled away. One defensive bar was gone. He could only have one last breath.
Fox also had just got his breakaway array.
Ooh, an ominous idea.
Even if the opening up Fox wasn't even be able to get the kill. Wake up 3 out of Fox, generates the pressure off it in the hit stun. And are we gonna have to throw loops off his zone? Oh, he's jumping over the up 2, and I half expected that to anti-air.
Yeah, that's huge. Sonic Fox with the miss. Now he moves forward again. This is out of the corner, but he can still pressure very well. He's not too concerned about where he is, because once he's in, that's what he needs to do. Just like this.
Possibly missing his flawless block there. It's almost an OS that Gears players can't throw in off of the forward 2-1-2. Being safe, all they have to do is press that right trigger at a certain time window and add that up 2 or up 3 input.
Nice
and
done.
Wow.
Ooh, is he out of here? Is he out of the character? Is he going to switch? It's 2-0 right now for Sonic Fox. And again, this is loser's side. If Deoxys loses, he goes home.
Pre-top 8, we were talking about Deoxys plays a lot of the cast. Very skilled individual. Taking a breather here, taking a sip of water, staying hydrated. That's definitely key here. And what's the pick gonna be? That's right, drink that water, folks.
I don't mind if I do. What's the choice for Deoxys? It was all Garrus through Texas Showdown. It's been Garrus through Combo Breaker, and it sounds like he's running it back.
Yeah, I think the look on his face said everything. If it's gotten me this far, I'm warmed up with it. Let's put it all on the line. Match point, Sonic Fox.
Round 1, fight.
That pressure's been good for him. That's really what this has been about. Keeping it safe for himself there. Escape failed, and now it's pressure time for Sonic Fox.
Anytime you see that is an added fear level in this game for most characters. Here we go, we're going coast to coast. But still no kinks here, Combo Breaker. We're in the corner. Stagger pressure coming out of Sonic Fox. Trying to reversal out. Never punishable though, it seems, is Jackie Bay. Off the defensive bar, jumped himself to the corner, 9-frame mid. Trying to press a button, not today.
Wow, this is all Sonic Fox. And it's not enough, but it's towards the corner, and that's fine for him right now. Okay, what an anti, and then the keep up before it too. Somehow, the wind on the fist hit, he was looking for the breakaway, but Sonic Fox didn't even care. And he takes the round. Match point, Sonic Fox. Threatening to 3-0 against Deoxys, who I felt was one of the strongest looking players all weekend despite being in loser's side.
Oh.
Reverses it again. Now you can tech that, but we haven't seen it yet.
3 for 3 on that throw tech is Sonic Fox. Not looking out for it is Deoxys. Got to be ready for it against Jackie at all times. There's a nice little judo chop. What's for breakfast? They got the up 3. What?
Okay,
there we go.
Tech.
There's the adjustments.
Waking up with buttons.
Oh!
Finally, a crushing blow. How have we seen Garrus for 3 games and that's the first crushing blow?
Phenomenal defense out of Sonic Fox, breaking the back once again. Look at the damage done just from that 34%.
Oh, not there. He just was pixels off.
This is a dash down 2, end of the round. Deoxys is on the board. Has a round. Can he ride this wave of momentum here? Phenomenal down 2. Oh my goodness, definitely trying to get either down 1 out there to try to pick that down 2. Gonna get punished for it. Now no defensive meter. Sonic Fox is gonna be on the hunt here.
Yeah, he's already into the corner. Tried it down 2 looked like, but that just got counter hit. And finally the crush comes on the clinch. There's no escape. Look at the damage, the red bar.
Oh my goodness.
52%.
Are you kidding me?
The wake up first time, escape failed, although not a big deal versus Garrus. You're just next to him.
Again, here we go.
Can he keep it going? It's Garrus, of course he can, but will he? Versus Sonic Fox, no! It's a 3-0 for Sonic Fox, who remains intent until the fatal comes out.
Congratulations, moving on, trying to get his first Mortal Kombat title here at Combo Breaker. You know he wants it. Dare I say the greatest of all time, Ultra David, when it comes to Mortal Kombat.
I think that's true, but as we said, he hasn't won it somehow at Combo Breaker. He's won it basically everywhere else.
That goes to show you the level of competition here in the heart of Mortal Kombat here in Illinois. Thank you guys so much for watching. Everyone out there, hope you guys are enjoying the show. That was the first round of winners and losers setting up that bracket. It's going to be an absolute slobber knocker. Winner's side, we've got Scar, we've got Tweety, and loser side, a couple of blockbusters themselves.
You have Samij versus Dragon, and then we know it'll be Foxy Grandpa versus Sonic Fox.
Which happened to be, memory serving me, the first EVO Grand Final for Mortal Kombat X. We're going way back for the run back. Both Foxes going at it on the loser side.
That's true, that was 4 years ago, and it's still pretty legit. Thanks a lot for sticking with us here, Mortal Kombat 11 at Combo Breaker 2019. We're going to take a short break. We'll be back in just a bit.
Before that, also thank you to Motionless in White for Disguise, one of the themes for the Mortal Kombat Pro competition right here at...
We're now continuing through loser's side here at Combo Breaker 2019, top 8 for Mortal Kombat 11.
That we are making their way to the stage is going to be Samij versus Dragon. A long-time competitor, similar to always on the winner's side, Samij versus Tweety. A completely different matchup, though. It's one that we saw at Summit just a few weeks ago. That Dragon was able to take over Samij, and Samij, I believe, able to overtake Dragon as well. They played a lot of casuals. We'll see how it goes here in the bracket. You guys looking at it with us here. Winner's side, Scar versus Tweety. Loser side, Samij versus Dragon. Foxy Grandpa versus Sonic Fox. That's on the loser side? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, seriously, that's right. As you said, that was grand finals of Evolution not too long ago. 4 years ago. Although in the context of this game, that is quite a while. And both of these players, although you said they are longtime competitors, I mean, not that long. You know, in about that context in the last several years have they come up. And both, you know, first saw them playing online. They were looking great in some online competitions. When they began coming out, it was very quick between when they first began coming out and when they first started doing really well in offline tournaments.
100%. And the thing about it is that they came up around the same exact time.
Yep.
Almost achieving the same amount of things here in this scene. Samij, so consistent.
Yes.
And Dragon does have, to his name, those big wins, though, and that's what has separated them.
I'm talking about Evolution.
Evolution.
Pretty good one.
Pretty good. E-League World Championships.
Pretty good.
Pretty good one right there as well. Set the way for a little bit. And coming back to the scene, here at Combo Breaker, here in MK11, and it's glad to have him back.
You can see he's well rested. Yeah, as you said, he took a little bit of time off throughout the end of Injustice 2, but when he came back, it was with a vengeance, and I don't think any of us expected anything else out of somebody as talented as he is. It's not just raw talent, it's that he spends a lot of time thinking about and playing the game. He's really puts in a lot of study time, and that shows.
It's going to be an interesting matchup, one that is very rare. Cetrion versus Katana, and we're getting into it. Look for a lot of really big reads from Samij, utilizing unique mobility at a Katana with her butt slam, going full screen. He tries to instant it overneath the Hell's Wrath, trying to close that gap, generate pressure that way. Big reads, big risks. We'll see if it pays off for Samij on his approaches.
Yeah.
Otherwise, Dragon's going to play a really good keep-away game here.
That's definitely Dragon's intention. He wants to keep the opponent out. He's got the tools to do it in this matchup. I definitely think this is one in which Cetrion can control the pace. She can control the space. This is a very strong character in this matchup, I feel.
Didn't Kronika take your power? Her defeat freed it from the hourglass. Has it also restored your virtue?
Oh! Got him.
Katana bringing it. Wow, what a start with the pillar. Again, that will neutralize projectiles just like that. So Dragon right to the zoning game. This is where he wants to be. The mobility game is there as well. Not easy to chase down. I mean, we already have seen that she's not easy to chase down. But what? We're seeing Samij in just like that. Not a great mix-up character, but got a little bit of pressure up close.
Very good answers for those jump ins. Does Cetrion have as well? Stand one, gonna deal with that jump two all day. Jump kick, a little bit different story. Active frames and hitboxes, depending.
Okay.
And he looked for Samij to get aggressive, and it was Samij that sat back and said, "Stop whipping in front of my face."
How about that Dragon to take the bait? And can he get a punish? It's not quite there. And it was for the punish string. That was his intention. Just didn't quite get the button in time. Back to the range where he wants to be. Ooh. Trying to thread the needle there a little too closely. And that boulder will go away if she gets touched.
Phenomenal flawless block on the boulder as well, shaving off those frames on block. That one in the face, walking out the frame, turns into a launcher on anti-air, by the way.
And there you go.
Tight execution there from the young man Dragon. Closing out with the optimal off of that Geyser combo.
Round 2, fight.
The range where Samij needs to get in, the range where Dragon likes to be at the start of that round.
Dragon might have to slow down a little bit on these boulders. They haven't really been effective against Samij here at the full screen. Those fans hitting up the startup.
That's one way to deal with
it. Big counter read there by Dragon. That might be conditioning this whole time. He let him get comfortable throwing those fans and burned them for it.
The trade. Nobody got anything. Okay, nice little stagger right there. Can he keep it up? Beautiful into the lift. And so Dragon's out of there. Now caught in the corner though. Hoping to see a counter hit, nothing came.
Sometimes it's not a bad day. The opposite swing with something that's safe on block. Oh, here we go. Hit confirm into the fan lift.
Jumped right over the wall.
No breakaway. We're going to the corner. Next hit will kill for Samij. Can he tie us up here? Nice stagger into the amplified fan. Throws another one. One round apiece.
It is not your day.
He's really keeping this close.
Final round. Fight.
But this spacing again to start out with, this is much more where Dragon wants to be. Samij moving forward. Using those fans not to zone, but in order to just shut down Dragon's zoning. There you go, to stay on top of things as well. Yeah, again, really just the intention with those fans mostly is to trade with what Cetrion wants to do or stop Cetrion from doing what she wants to do. the highs there in the string.
Block them here is Dragon. Oh my goodness. Because Cetrion got hit before the wall hit Katana, no crushing blow for you, young lady. Old lady, I should say, with this Elder Goddess.
Well, yeah. Same with Katana, though.
That they are here. Just swinging the wake up 3 from Katana is such an awkward one in this game. It actually leans her back rather than a more aggressive up 3 that is invincible. Down one wall. Unsafe on block, but you always got to be prepared for the amplification. Does have the bar in the bottom right of your screen. No pickup off the deep jump kick. Looking for the whip of the 4-2. Puts out an active ball anyway. Dragon. Life is dwindling. Does have fatal blow though. He
punish. Yes, you can butt that. Rolling away. You can see Dragon knows that he needs to get in. There's only 20 seconds left. That's not a ton of time for a character like Cetrion. Out of the sky. The second one didn't hit. Delayed wake up.
Oh my
tries
goodness.
to duck it. It's a read. He was looking for the high on the end of that string right there, but it was the overhead instead, and game 1 goes to Samij.
You saw Dragon was lifeless dwindling, throwing out a lot of geysers there at the end, looking for the easy confirmation into the fatal blow. That's really her only real easy way to get it. No breakaway after a geyser launches as well. Not able to get it. Beautiful close out there by Samij. And don't forget to follow NRS Esports on Twitter. Follow all of the action live right here at Combo Breaker. Follow all of the action around the Mortal Kombat competitive community in general. They do an amazing job on that Twitter. Shoutouts.
Back into the second game here. What an escape! Although nothing out of it. I love the movement though. Just cool to see. Now it may be a chance for pressure here. Maybe Dragon might have a bit of a different take so far at the beginning of this match. Last game, of course, was very defensive. So far, it seemed like he wanted to pressure more, but here's Samij instead with the point of control.
Yeah, speaking of the offense, getting a clean jump in over the wall. Corner for pressure right now out of him. Oh, no. Oh, he did have the bar.
He did.
If Dragon would have amplified, that might come back to haunt him. But that bar going to be utilized to amplify the geyser. A launcher breaks away for Samij now. No.
What a duck! And the crushing blow punish comes. And that's great damage right there. There was no possibility of an escape. So look at the damage out of Cetrion, 42%. Samij trying to approach.
Oh, jumping into the Hell's Wrath, looking for a read on the wall perhaps, or the boulder. And Dragon backdashing his way across the screen. Not ready for the jump in.
Just playing so patiently. Looking for some easy opportunity. He's just been holding the block button for the last little while. Okay, there he comes forward.
Shows his moment to strike with the forward 2. Dragon gets around on the board. Fatal blow still loaded for him coming into this.
Fight.
All bars of meter in play. There it is. There's the crushing blow of the wall. We've been looking for it all day. And there's the absorb that Katana has. This buff does not last very long though. It's something you have to absorb, immediately go in and hope to get the hit. There's the anti-weapon looking for.
Trying to keep up too much. 4-1-4 whiffed, and there was a big chance for Samij. Who's again using those fans just to pester his opponent, try to force her into a bad situation. The intention is not really zoning at a Katana, it's just trying to move in. Oh, not in time.
Start above the teleport, and look at the flutter. What a decision by Samij. No defensive bar now for Dragon. There is no escape. Is he going to end with the butt slam? That's the round for Samij.
Final round. Fight.
Because that was enough to get the job done. Didn't have to come up with crushing blow either. What a swing! He has been reacting to the startup of these teleports incredibly well. And there's the crushing blow.
Still a wow jump early too, just to swipe through. Out of there, but to what end? So far, Samij seems like he's been able to chase down Dragon very consistently. So while Dragon escapes, we need to see more stage control out of him. Or maybe it's pressure, like I said at the beginning of this game. Maybe that's what he wants to do.
All these jump ins are getting the Dragon. Does have the air escape, gets the max damage off it with the down 2. The throw going to close things out. 2-0 for Samij right now. I gotta say, David, this is gonna sound weird coming out of my mouth.
Okay.
I think Samij is one of the best jumpers.
Oh yeah, he is. He is.
In our scene's history.
He is.
Look back, Catwoman, Melina. First off, characters with really good jump normals, but the way that he chooses his timings on jumping in, I don't understand how he knows when to. It seems like more than anybody else. He picked his times there flawlessly. 3 for 3 in that final round to close out game number 2.
And I love as well how he continues to be able to pester Cetrion with his own projectiles. You think of this as being really Cetrion's game, the projectile game, but so far Katana's been able to use her fans in order to shut down part of Cetrion's zoning.
That has come to
there
play.
in time. Again, he was looking for the crush.
Looking to get him off the defensive bar, doesn't like the image in and of itself.
Not
Looking
there
for
in
crushing
time.
blow there.
Oh, stayed on top. The movement right there. This is a sign, I think, to Samij. There you go. Knows exactly what's coming. He was able to float on top of her zoning. He's jumping in at the right times, pressing buttons at the right times.
Dragon mixing things up off 4-2 incredibly well. Just 4-2, 4-2-3, wall, down one wall. All of the mixes there for him. Samij blocking it, although it hasn't really been opened up by that pressure of Cetrion. Those fans have been detrimental in interrupting the startups of Cetrion's zoning. Really smart stuff by Samij just to throw him, especially here at the mid-range.
Sure. Oh, there's a Lancy's punish for him. He's gonna get some damage out of this, but the breakaway comes for a lot. Still harassing here. The tech, but still, of course, some damage dealt. You always take a little bit of damage when you tech a throw.
Big whiff right there. Going to be a confirmation. Down to end things up. Dragon. A little bit of momentum here. Up around.
Gotta work on it. Still a long way to go here on loser's side. Tried to keep it up with the butt, but it's not there. At least he got some pressure afterward.
Oh, looking for the flutter. This is, oh my goodness. Did you see what Dragon actually attempted there? He was reading the fan after the flutter at that distance. If that would have worked, it would have been tremendous. Unfortunately, not for himself. But I like the idea out of Dragon there. Thinking differently.
Great timing right there on the Hell's Wrath. It's not something he's brought out a lot. There, oh, punish! She is stuck there for a while. You're not gonna beat that her there. Samij has the corner now. Getting a little buttonsy is Dragon.
Oh, here we go. Oh, breakaway.
He's in trouble. No, the drop and a punish. So lucky for Dragon. He really needs to capitalize on this. Got the corner. Up 3.
Oh, try to flawless block, punish that. Active wall to the plus range.
The hit, and now there's no breakaway.
Guaranteed.
Blow. The damage will come. They're battling.
Is it
you see
gonna
the
be
shield
enough?
up there. You see the skull up there.
Cetrion, you solar beam! It wasn't super effective. He's still alive.
Just ducking right under those fans. Even on Amplify, it's a high. Is that enough?
Oh,
on top of it, on
my
top of it, and
goodness.
there's Dragon. What an expectation.
Beautiful forward 2 out of him. But how godlike was Samij fluttering over the Hell's Wrath?
Beautiful.
This is top Mortal Kombat 11 play here at Combo Breaker.
Beautiful stuff right there. Whew. Both playing to the limits right now. Top 6.
I love the little mind games that they play. The awkwardness of all of the special moves of Cetrion versus the mobility of Samij has been the battle of a lifetime.
Okay.
And starting us off with the crushing blow wall. So smart is Dragon.
A face-off at the beginning of another round. Harassing a bit. What an anti-air. Okay, and even got the wing after. Not something she can do too much about right there. Katana just needs to try to move her way forward, as Samij often has throughout the set. That could be punish. Didn't go for it.
Yeah, so I think he was thinking that the max distance would be enough. Beautiful anti-crossover, by the way. Not enough range on that. But at that range, definitely could have butt slammed it.
There's a punish. Dragon's got it. There's no breakaway. Samij lives in the round. It's not over yet. Chip. Not there. Still 2 bars of defensive meter. And out of there.
Oh,
Punish.
on the ground. It wasn't even
Not
a punish.
actually.
It looked like Samij was going for a backdash right there. Dragon still with the swing. We saw the reactions in round number 1 versus Big D with that stand 1 all over it. Now he's riding this incredible wave of momentum now is Dragon.
Out of the sky. Tried to. That would have been super cool. But at least Samij has some corner pressure here. Well, not for long. That's the Cetrion privilege. She was out of there. Grab. And now Samij again has the corner. Well, meanwhile, Dragon only has 1 defensive bar. He'd love to escape. He does again. And just waiting it out while that second or that first defensive bar comes back.
Oh.
Very patient. Okay.
Once again, we see The Vine going underneath the fan. This is the stagger pressure we like to see out of Cetrion here. Looking for the offense, looking for the read on the fan at the mid-screen that we see Samish go for all the time to interrupt the startups of Cetrion specials. We got ourselves a slobber knocker. Beautiful reaction. Nice breakaway. Coming in safe on block. Samish taking his turn.
What a neutral jump of all choices in that situation. Of way the fatal blow comes out. I don't know if it's enough damage. It's not enough damage. Dragon is still alive here, but he does need to make a comeback, and that's not Cetrion's strength.
Oh! Back to full screen we go, and that
the
is
full screen frame trap right there.
And the second hit! The first one was not in range, but the second was. We're going to a game number 5 here. Or was it the amplified fan toss of Katana that moved her forward into it, David? Feels bad there.
The Dragon making a great recovery right now. Looking better and better as this match goes on.
Keep in mind, he was down 2-0 to Samiz right here. Looking grim even in that potential third and final game. Turn this thing around entirely. The mental fortitude of these players, incredible. Here we go. Game number 5 here. Dragon versus Samiz. You guys like what you're seeing out there? That's what I like to hear, Combo Breaker.
The amplified version came in, trying to get the whip punish there. She ducked under. Walking forward consistently as Samichi wants to get the corner again. Oh, wow, dash forward, no tech. He's been very consistent.
No anti to the Dragon. Looking for the throw maybe with that neutral jump. Back to the pressure we go. Here is Samiz. No stagger pressure, letting the string rock. It's simply reversing with the throw is Dragon. And look at this pressure. I love that. Utilize any kind of positive frames on the ground. Teleport in, get aggressive.
Punish,
try to make a read on the fan there.
And then not in range for the punish either. This is Samij's round right now. Dragon's going to need something big to make this comeback. And so Samij now playing it pretty cautiously. It's much slower pace than we're accustomed to from him.
Oh,
no, the drop!
A little too far away for that stand 3. Not a huge hitbox to that bad boy. It's still the aggression of the Dragon. Just a jump kick by Samij. Match point!
And Samij starts close this time. This is more where he wants to be. What a jump in, and he does find it. Dragon has a great anti-air choice there. We didn't see it.
Oh, slitting the belly open. 389 damage. Already halfway there. Samij the throw. Working on a flawless victory right now. The wall gonna stop it.
This is what we need to see right now out of Dragon. Controlling things if he can from far away. Does not want to get close. There's plenty of time on the clock for a comeback right now. But he may not get it. There's no breakaway. Samij is going to get close on this one. He already used the crush, keep in mind. There you go, the keep up. Samij takes it. Sends Dragon out of the tournament. 3-2. You know, those last couple of games, they looked more and more like they were in Dragon's favor. But then in that last one there, we saw more of what we saw in the first 2 games, which was more approach from Samij. It was working. His offense was in there.
It was the adjustment by Dragon, being down 2-0, getting 2 games straight, and then the counter adjustment by Samij out there at the end, because that game 5 was so clean from Samij. That was almost a flawless victory to close things out. That's confidence right there. Dragon, congratulations, going home at 5th. Samij moving along. You talked about how he wants this more than anything. He doesn't have the big win under his belt, and he wants to get it here at Combo Breaker.
Yeah, this is somebody who can definitely make it happen, but still needs quite a bit more work to be done. He's only in losers semifinals right now. Doesn't even know who he's going to play against yet. That will be either a Foxy Grandpa or Sonic Fox. Neither way is that going to be easy for him.
Not at all. And the matchup we have coming up next is going to be another classic, I think. Coming to the stage right now is Sonic Fox, is a Foxy Grandpa. What a matchup for everyone watching at home and here in the crowd at Combo Breaker.
So for Sonic Fox, he of course just made it through Deoxys. That was 3-0. He looked very strong in doing that. And Foxy Grandpa's day began here pretty well. He won 2 in a row versus Scar. But Scar switched, And then he won 3 in a row, so
That is
Foxy's
right.
now on loser's side.
That is right, and he has to face an old nemesis in Sonic Fox, the other Fox of the scene here. Why do all the Foxes do well in Mortal Kombat games?
Hey.
I don't understand. But here we are, Sonic Fox, a Foxy Grandpa. What about you guys out there? Who do you guys like? Do you guys like a Foxy Grandpa? What about Sonic Fox? That was pretty loud for Sonic out there. You guys want to see him win his very first Mortal Kombat tournament here at Combo Breaker?
As we said before, this is a rematch of Grand Finals from Evolution 2015 in Mortal Kombat X.
That was an absolute classic, and it was the first time that Americans have ever sweated, possibly losing Mortal Kombat for the very first time on a big stage like that.
That's true.
This game is made in America. We like to defend our turf.
Wow, okay, all right.
I'm going to come out and say it.
There were definitely some Foxy fans in the crowd here. It's not all Americans here.
A lot of internationals travel to
Yeah, a
this
lot of
event.
internationals for sure, and we've seen a lot of great stuff. That EVO Top 8 was one of the coming out as far as our recognition here. We, chauvinists in the U.S., thought of ourselves as being so strong, and then there were 2 UK players in that Top 8.
There were in back-to-back EVO finalists. Was a non-U.S. representative as well, Tekken Master second year around, and proving that the internationals are getting better and better at our games. And it's incredible to watch. So many traveled here from Australia, from Brazil, from Australia, from Russia,
Wow,
all
this is
over
incredible.
the world.
We're seeing Aaron Black versus Kung Lao.
Kung Lao?
Can I tell you?
This is the run back
This is
from Mortal Kombat X.
literally the character's run back from EVO 2015 Grand Finals. Now, he also used Katana, to be clear. But it was Aaron Black versus Kung Lao for at least part of it.
One half man to another. Cool. But your half is no weapon. Well, that's just weird, Kung Lao.
I have never heard that before, and how smooth are Aaron Black's one-liners.
How many times have you seen Kung Lao versus Aaron Black?
0.
Okay.
Here we go. This is unique for all of us. Sonic Fox with the legacy character for this man.
Ooh, the duck and the punish comes right here. Kung Lao, when the first game came out, when the game first came out, some people thought that he was a little underpowered. I'll admit that I was one of them. But the more the game goes on, I see a lot of strength in this character.
Yeah, the way that Foxy approaches the character is a lot different from most other Kung Laos really on the planet. It's a lot of staggers and a lot of throws. The man loves to throw.
Yeah, he was explaining to me how to play Kung Lao. He was like, yeah, just use basically 3 moves, and you're fine. Oh, he rolled
through! The Sonic Fox special! It's cow chops all over again.
There's an achievement for that.
That's what we in the business
Okay! The neutral duck. You mentioned it before. He's known for doing it, but right back into things is Sonic Fox.
Wow, what a pickup. Looking very clean right now is Sonic Fox. Look at this punish. This is damage over in time. The triple shot off the stance. And we're swinging this.
Keeping it safe right there. Still maintaining corner control. Foxy's in trouble. Okay. The jump kick, it's got a great hitbox.
There's that back to once again. Absolutely pistol whipping this man to death. Breaking up the rifle from downtown.
Oh, he blew his hat off. Game 1 for Sonic Fox.
Oh!
The actual character run back from EVO 2015. I can't believe it. And he sticks with Kung Lao.
Oh, pretty.
Okay, at least a trade for him. Punish, please. He does. Beginning part of that was unbreakable.
Very tricky stuff right there with that meaty Z hat. Very good recognition that it was the break right from Sonic Fox. Kung Lao does do a lot of damage in this game. If you can get opened up, this is going to be another punish. Not coming off the crushing blow, though. Baiting out the air escape. And what's going to be the mix off of this disrespectful back throw from Sonic Fox?
Okay,
wow.
That was pretty sick. Keeping it safe again. Oh, lovely little approach right there.
Oh, no!
Oh, man, he was stuck on the dip for a while, but at least he's out now, and there's no breakaway. This is some of the damage we're seeing. The setup comes, the delay, and that means grab.
So smooth as that setup, big damage. Z-Hat being meaty.
Oh, the cancel! But wow. Sonic Fox was somehow ready!
What reactions out of the Young Fox with a jump kick. Foxy putting him out of the board with Kung Lao.
Round 2, fight.
Out of the sky.
Beautiful
reaction. Can you get the crush? You can still get the crush. Ah, okay, not anymore.
Sonic Fox looking so hard to throw, which is Foxy's game plan. Centralized around this character. Z-Hat is gonna save him, are you kidding me? Still out there and spinning. No breakaway though. Up 3, but
Stewing in the dip right now. Look at the damage over time.
Still burning.
There we go. Breakaway, of course, naturally comes. Sonic Fox is right back into the mix though. Z-Hat, keep it up. Oh no, the drop, it actually could have been for the game.
That would have been enough damage. Coming out hitting like a grown man. The down 2 crushing blow. No air escape. And the fatal blow.
Sonic Fox ends up taking that. Can't help but feel like that was a stolen round. Foxy Grandpa gave it up. He had a chance to kill. And just didn't take it, unfortunately for him. So he's got to try to battle back here. Nobody wants to be down 2-0 against Sonic Fox.
But you got, oh my goodness, you got to look at the positive here for Foxy. He doesn't have his fatal blow in a round 3 if it comes down to it.
True. Yep, Z-Hat coming to the rescue. No, he tried to get the whip punish, but the amplify comes on block or whip. You can do it. Delay. Okay, counter hit. There is breakaway. Naturally, it comes. Fox is still pressuring here. Still pressuring. Tried to get up into the sky. Can he get a whip punish? Yes.
No breakaway, big damage on deck. Is there immediate Z-Hat? No, the execution.
I can't believe 2 times in one game we've seen a big whip. He's got another chance. This time he seals the deal.
A Foxy Grandpa going home the Kung Lao. This is what you want to see. The rematch of rematches from years prior.
I can't believe it.
2015 MKX Grand Finals, this exact matchup, and we're seeing it relived on a stage like this.
Out of the sky. Oh, nope, didn't go for the juggle. Slowing it down. Okay. Amplify teleport, of course, lets you delay it. And now a bit of an approach here for Foxy Grandpa, not too wild, no anti-air either. Sonic Fox consistently keeping things safe here in the way that he pressures.
Oh, couple of big whips right there. Trying to come in from downtown to Sonic Fox with those size 10 Texans from across the screen.
Overtime, overtime! That damage really mounts and didn't bother even breaking away. So now actually Foxy Grandpa does have the corner for himself, just like that with a switch. Not for long.
Oh.
Too far, but not punished, surprisingly. Oh, the first time we've seen slide in quite a while. Foxy Grandpa somehow ready.
Good patience there by Sonic. It's almost as if Sonic knew that he was gonna end it early because of the execution errors that we saw earlier. Either way, Sonic Fox still has his breakaway.
And again, this is good damage before you even go into the sky. So Sonic Fox getting grabbed. Foxy Grandpa has the life advantage.
Oh, another one. Okay, the throw's probably starting to work out. All tied up. One game apiece. 1 round all.
Final round. Fight.
Starting far away, Foxy Grandpa would love to get something. He tried to get the whip punish. There you go. There is a breakaway available, of course. Z-Hat set up way advantage on block, and now Foxy Grandpa has the life lead.
Yes.
The crushing blow comes. He gets the grab again.
Another escape failed. Wait a minute. He's coming out a character that has it on both throws. The pistol whip gonna get punished here. No breakaway. Foxy goes up 2-1 on Sonic with Kung Lao.
Only on back throw for Kung Lao. We're taking a look at Foxy Grandpa's face. Is that not enough of a fatality for people? His face right there? It's not enough?
That's not enough right there?
Look at the determination on his face. Look at the viciousness on his face. That's not enough?
Going back to the character select screen is Sonic Fox here.
Remember, he at Combo Breaker.
And
Could that continue? Sonic Fox, as strong as he is, #1 at Summit.
He's 1 game away from potentially making it another year before he tries again here. making the switch to Jackie, who is considered his, I believe, his main at this point in time.
Fight.
Oh, here we go.
Gave us the classic. But it's now or never. If you're Sonic Fox here. Down 1-2. Foxy Grandpa with the Z-hat. May not be something that Sonic Fox is necessarily ready for. And Foxy, you know, I talked to him at Summit at the time. Talked to him coming into this. It's just a character he loves to play.
Yeah.
And when it gets going, he does feel comfortable. It's something that makes him
Neutral dog.
it's a mental thing.
He clearly looks comfortable. There's no doubt about that. Sonic Fox took all that damage. He had intention, but nope.
It's not about tiers. It's not about matchup numbers. It's about passion for the character, passion for the game. Foxy Grandpa.
No.
Knocking on the
Gotta respect
elimination
the hat
door right
there.
now.
Yeah, this is looking great for Foxy Grandpa, but Sonic Fox in the clinch. You know the back throw's coming. Yeah, one of the better options right there. And Foxy Grandpa has the range. He can harass a little bit. Great chip right there on the Z-hat.
Oh,
and it was enough!
Beautiful.
It was enough! It's match point, Foxy Grandpa, to eliminate Sonic Fox. The best player in NetherRealm Game Studios history.
What a
At
pick
risk
up
right now for elimination.
Good delayed wake up by Sonic Fox, not to get any of the blocks done. Off of that Z-hat to the corner we go.
Okay, yep. No, the tag! Okay! Okay, very cute idea, right, Sonic? Not the rest. And not punished either. Fox seems like he is frozen just a little bit. This is rarely something that you see. Even the wake up, which is something we don't see from him very often either. Loading the crushing blow.
Oh, easy hit confirm right there. No breakaway. Sonic Fox cycles up and around in piece here in game number 4, trying to stay alive.
Final round. Fight.
Z-hat. And good chip out of that, as you can see.
Oh, trying to dash punch. Get it before the startup. Not the case here from Sonic. A little too late.
Super fast mid on the approach. The escape comes. And there it is. Sonic Fox is in again. No, the drop!
Oh, no.
I mean, it's so unlike him to do it, but we've already seen it 2 or 3 times just in this one game. Sonic Fox is in trouble.
Oh, wait, did we just see the micro bags out of Foxy? Is he trying to get into Sonic Fox's head? The counter throw!
Yes. Into the clinch. Is it loaded? Yes.
Big
Crush blow
damage
comes.
here, and no breakaway. You're eating every bit of this to the corner.
Sonic Fox does have life advantage. Oh, the big attempt, and that's something he's going to pay for with the game.
Foxy put it all on the line. You want one more? Returning the fatality. The crowd wants to see it.
Fatality.
How disturbing is the heartbeat against the glass?
I actually never noticed that before until right now when the sound is pumping into my ears.
Shouts to the team over at NetherRealm Studios for delivering on these fatalities in MK11, for delivering on MK11 in general. Game 5.
Sonic Fox managed to recover there. Yeah, it is game 5. It's still Jackie, of course, obligated to stick. And for Foxy Grandpa, he's stuck in with the character as well.
Oh,
this time it works. Escapes. And they're trading buttons here, but Sonic Fox finds it. Loading one part of the crushing blow there on the clinch follow-up. Approaching. Foxy's in the corner. He's in trouble.
A little bit of Foxy's own game here with his throws. Nice position. Another one. Wasn't me for breakfast. That's the mix-up throw or meaty. Fox plays it incredibly well, jumping over. Oh,
not punished.
So close.
So Foxy Grandpa, just like that, now he's got the advantage in the corner here. Z-hat set up.
Escape failed.
Escape failed. If there's the back throw, there's a big damage coming. Yeah, that's what it's probably going to be. He's ready. So Sonic Fox, oh, he escapes and actually did not grab in time. Is this gonna do it? Yeah, Sonic Fox is at match point all of a sudden. Foxy was in control just a few minutes ago. It's completely flipped around.
He has picked the character that almost counters Foxy's game plan perfectly. All about countering throws and almost punishing you for them. So smart by Sonic Fox here on the pick, even though this is
that
oh my god! Oh no!
Once you get both of those throw follow-ups, that's the crushing blow on the kick there. Okay. And immediately, Sonic Fox did not want to see any of that. Backing off. Oh, nothing.
There. -7. It is your turn after blocking that dash punch.
Yeah, didn't press the button.
Beautiful pickup. Sonic Fox knocking on the door.
He's in control. The grab comes. That should do it. Somehow Sonic Fox stayed alive, and he ends up moving on in loser's side. Just as when they played in EVO Grand Finals back in 2015, he's the one who comes out on top.
Fatality.
Moving along the loser side bracket, Sonic Fox inching his way closer to a Combo Breaker title. Still a long way to go here in this bracket. But shouts to a Foxy Grandpa putting up a phenomenal fight with a character like Kung Lao that we don't get to see too often here, David.
That was so cool to see. Yeah, as I said, when the game first came out, I mean, it's not that old, it's a month old. But in the first initial week, I didn't yet see the strength in Kung Lao, and now I really do. I love the movement for the character. Obviously, the damage is huge. He's got nice staggers as well. He really does have a lot of tools.
Really good setups as well with Z-Hat being meaty. Out there in the neutral being very active and very big, stopping the approaches that we saw Sonic Fox trying to jump in. And again, a lot of staggers into the throw. That fits Foxy right there, 100%. A lot of throws, damage over times. Does have the crushing blow locked and loaded. And that's what he's all about.
Okay, yep. So now, taking a look at the crowd here.
Oh, look at Ed Boon there in the front row, by the way. Wave to the camera, Ed. Make some noise!
We're going to continue in the loser side. As we said, Samij beat Dragon before. We now know that he's going to play against Sonic Fox, so we're going to hold off on that one. We're going to actually go over to the winner's side now.
Yes, we
winner's
are.
finals, which is going to be Scar versus Tweety.
Man, oh man. Looking at this bracket, when we started this top 8, I think that all of these were toss-ups, if I'm being completely honest with you.
Yeah.
Look at losers round 2. Game 5 apiece to advance. It doesn't get closer than that. Samij and Sonic Fox, they've met in finals. They've met in Injustice Pro Series Season 1 finals. No stranger there. Scar and Tweety here, though. A lot to prove coming into this event. Scar looked so strong at Summit. Again, one of only 2 people to beat Sonic Fox in the competitive setting. He was arguably number 2 overall all time.
These are the 2.
Yeah.
These are the 2.
These actually are the 2.
Who have beaten Sonic Fox so far in Mortal Kombat 11.
My bad. I was going to Tweety in a second here. But Scar, arguably number 2 Mortal Kombat X player all time. Results speak for themselves. He has the character, and he has the power, dare I say the tier, to do it here. And on the flip side, Tweety talked about not only just beating Fox, 2-0, convincing.
It was, yeah. It was not like some gimmick win. He was in there.
Sonic Fox, at Summit of Time, told Tweety to pick another character. He picked another character and bodied him. Are you kidding me? In his way, though, is Scar. And I've not seen these 2 play. I actually don't even remember from a few weeks ago if we saw this particular matchup. But we know
Sounds
that
like we have Sonya, and looks like we have Baraka as well. I was wondering what Tweety was going to do, whether he would switch over to Geras or something, because of course, it's a character of his. He's got a couple that he could use alternatively to Baraka, but it looks like he's going in with Marauder here.
Baraka's definitely gotten him here. We've seen the strength of Baraka. We've seen the strength of Tweety, how he likes to approach. He, try to control the pace of the match. Going to be a little bit harder here against how, the quickness of the projectiles of Sonya Blade. 12 frame startup on the ring. That drone drop comes out of nowhere like a bat out of hell. And we're getting in the winners finals of MK11 here at the pro competition beginning at Combo Breaker. Let's go.
Starting off with the Blade Spark, as you said, pretty strong. Ooh, just like that. What patience from Scar and capitalizing with the grab. He's trying to get in there. Wake Up 3 was way too far away. This is definitely looking like it's going to be a slow matchup from Scar. It seems like he just wants to stay away, throw those rings, as you were saying. And as we said earlier, Baraka's sparks are actually really strong, but man, from Sonya, it's hard to get much better than the rings.
It really is. So quick, so little recovery, and that crushing blow, if you're trying to move around it, you can get destroyed for it. Choosing his times wisely. Those Tweety, what a walk
beautiful. Now
that was ridiculous.
Gotta see the escape here. Are we not? We're not. 37%. Oh, he's in big trouble. That means there's no escape. This is actually the end of the round.
Oh,
this round is actually over right now.
I think he's actually done right here, ladies
It's
and
already
gentlemen.
done.
All he's got to do is...
Oh!
All he has to do is chip.
Well, you can't get overextended here. You can't get overextended.
2 last breaths. 1 forward,
Forward 4 is the threat.
Chop, chop.
Forward 4 is the threat. Ooh, lovely from Scar. And he was ready for the anti-air, but not in time. Here comes Scar. It's not enough quite yet. Very close.
One hit apiece. Look at the fake out.
That was so
you see
sick.
the fake out of the ring. Are you kidding me?
Spark and Tweety takes the first round. You can see how important that was to him.
That's how you start a winner's finals right there.
That movement. Oh, dude, out of Scar.
Doesn't get any closer than that. Wow!
Oh, beautiful. I love it as the game develops. As always happens, people's anti-airs get a little bit more creative, a little stronger. Expected the last hit of the string there, didn't come.
I mean, that just goes to show you the level of play that we are seeing right now. You know, known as a universal problem, Baraka's jump kick, and finding the answers on these top players with the tools that they are given.
Again, no escape. Last time we saw the wake up here, he was ready for the jump. Quickly, the escape from Baraka.
Ooh, look at the anti-air jab going right into this fatal blow. This is not going to be enough, but it's going to put Tweety one hit away potentially from taking game number 1 here in Winners Finals. Only 88 left for Scar. 2 last breaths available. Cannot get hit.
There is a fatal blow there. Held it, he was looking for the crushing blow. Back to overhead. Oh, what a tech! And he just hit! What was it? Tweety was just maybe trying to move away. I do think that Sonya's fatal blow has more range than you might think.
Absolute savagery out of Scar, and that's what it takes to be in this position right now. What a read after a tech on the throw, reading that Tweety was going to back up.
Oh, lovely. Not to keep up, though, unfortunately. There's
Are
the
you
anti-air.
kidding me?
What confidence right there to just duck as Baraka's feet come flying at your face.
That thing's active. I'd be scared out of my mind, David.
Lovely whip punish. That's not the case for Scar. He clearly feels like he's in control. The big damage comes in. No escape. There it is. Surely a breakaway now. No.
Oh my goodness, Scar here with the belief, eating 380 damage like it's nothing.
Punish. Oh, that could have been so big. It was just down 1.
No breakaway. Now next hit is gonna win here. Oh my goodness,
They
the
are
savagery.
trading the wildness right here. Chip, chip, chip. Got him. Is that enough?
No offensive part to amplify that for Sweet Chin Music. Forward fork from downtown. Game 1 goes to Tweety.
Tweety could barely press stand 1 on that fatality screen right there. You can see how strongly that got to him in game 1. That was just game 1.
Just game 1, ladies and gentlemen. This is Winners Finals. This is what you came to see.
Starting out strong, 4-4-4. Scar putting up some buttons of his own. Got a chance for more pressure. Got a chance for more pressure. Yeah, he's not giving up this time. He backed off a little bit last game, not now.
Ooh. Look at the change things up there was Tweety. Be outside of the jump kick range and outside of that down 3 range of Sonya's.
He was pumping it before.
My.
He was so ready. Scar knew exactly what was coming up 2 seconds before Tweety even knew it was time to jump.
And that's how you respond.
Fight.
When you have an idea lined up, you gotta execute, and that's exactly what Scar did.
Dead even so far.
Yeah, you can see the damage that Baraka's fireball does. You really have to respect that. Again, yeah, we've seen the response. The delay. Oh, again.
So now
So
Tweety's,
confident.
Tweety's looking for different answers to that.
Yeah.
He tried spacing it out, seeing if he could outdistance it with the extended normal. Not the case here. And Scar working on back-to-back. Oh my goodness. That was utter domination in game 2 here.
As close as game number 1 was, game number 2 was blow-up.
Short-term memory out of the veteran Scar here. Confidence going right back into it. Tweety, a fighter himself, getting anti-air plates. Okay.
Oh! Had a chance for more. Just kind of an awkward angle. Now Scar, again, chance to pressure for more.
It's also hard to pick up off those deep jump kicks when you're used to getting anti-aired like 5 times in a row.
Definitely.
You're not even ready for it to hit.
Right.
Scar trying to take the belief out of Tweety here.
Moving in. Flawless block. Yeah, he has been threatening that each time. I think that may be the first time we've seen 1-1-2 in a couple of games. Must have been doing 1-1. Now Tweety in trouble. He just can't get touched. Scar knew exactly what was coming. Again.
Round 2.
A complete turnaround. Looking like a completely different player here is Scar. In control.
Yeah, and in offense and in the neutral game, both sides.
Yeah, he didn't really have that in game number 1.
No.
It was more the wild, wild west out here. But no.
Ready for the low block at just the last second. He hit the neutral ducking, but not there. There you go. Oh, man, that's so scary.
Only activating. I like these faking out projectiles as well with those normals that have the rings around her wrist. Makes them look like the startup. And it's a hard startup to react to anyway at 12 frames like I talked about earlier.
Just seemingly ready for everything. Oh, can he keep it up? Yeah. Now we haven't seen escapes. No, we're not going to see it again. Just taking Marauder Baraka damage to the dome consistently. Punish comes here. And a lot of damage without breakaway ability right there. I love that choice. It was so far.
There it is. That low, so sneaky. Catching a lot of people off guard. 1-1. Oh, sorry. Scar, again, full control. What is Tweety going to do? Scar looks like he is a completely different player.
Okay.
Sorry about that, guys.
Back to Baraka.
2-2-1. That is how quick Scar has made those last 2 games look. I only thought it was 1.
No, you're right. It was very fast. And ready, man. So ready for everything. Ready again. I wish I knew which directions we were talking about here, because he's guessed right 3 times in a row.
Scar has not broken away, I think, from a single gutted combo.
Right? Yeah, to take Marauder Baraka damage and still getting games.
Unfortunately, I think it may cost him an entire health bar here. Oh my goodness. That was a tendency of Scar.
Oh!
Jeez. Tweety picking up with the tendency of Scar not breaking away and immediately waking up with that up 2.
Yeah. Maybe back to the zoning game as a result. Does not want to contend with Baraka up close right now. Just keep him away. Overhead under. And maybe try for answer, maybe air to air even. Wow, so consistently anti-airing and throw escaping. Both defensive sides like that. Whiff punish as well. Somehow making 4-4-4 whiff. The gigantic string from Baraka. And Scar was ready.
Not easy to do in a full cash out there by Scar for 40%. Rocket out.
That's a big bet. I don't know if that was what he needed. And Scar, just like that's at match point here in Winners Finals, trying to get into Grand Finals for himself.
On the winner's side, giving him the extra cushion against whoever makes out the losers. Has to still get through 1 more health bar of Tweety's to get there.
Tweety all of a sudden very Blade Spark heavy.
Oh my goodness, the hitbox on that is so high.
Wow.
Homework done for Scar right here. It is not easy to stop Baraka from jumping at you. I'm telling you at home, folks, it is not easy. Scar somehow making it look that way.
No meter right now for Tweety. Whether he gets hit, he's stuck. Whether he finds a hit, he can't do much. There's the crush. It's big trouble now for Tweety, who really can't get touched. Trying to move through. The punish was there again. Scar, as in almost every situation throughout the last 3 games, was ready. Whether it was a throw tech, whether it was a whiff punish, whether it was an anti-air, whatever it was, Scar was ready, and he has made Grand Finals.
Congratulations, 3-1 over Tweety. Such a close game 1, then the adjustments made almost instantly out of this man. 2 straight games within a blink of an eye. A little bit of a challenge there in game number 4, but closing things out. I mean, beautifully executed. It looked like he had every answer for anything Tweety wanted to throw at him. All of the jumps, stopping the approaches, the reactions.
Yeah.
He had them all.
Again, to eat all of those Marauder Baraka combos and still be fine is incredible. I mean, that means you have to have even more control of the neutral game and your own pressure, and otherwise defending very well. And he did do that.
Yes, he did. From start to end, coming back up on the stage, you hear the crowd start to get wild. And making the approach here is Sonic Fox and Samij, another classic here in the Mortal Kombat community.
So Scar sitting pretty. He's in Grand Finals. Now we have 3 players left who are still fighting it out in losers' side. Samij versus Sonic Fox will happen right now.
And just watching these guys murder each other is Scar. That's the comfort.
That's the comfort
of winner's side of Grand Finals. You get to watch these guys duke it out. Who's it going to be? Samij or Sonic Fox? Long-time training partners, long-time friends of this community. What does the crowd think? Are you guys still pretty heavy on Sonic right now? And what about Samij? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think the crowd wants to see an upset, David.
I heard a lot of support for Samij right there. And what's cool too, you know, the last 4 players that we have left, all from different regions.
That they are.
You have Delaware, now New York for Sonic Fox. You have Florida for Samij. You have Midwest, Indiana for Tweety. And then in grand finals, your boy, Texas.
The Texan.
Your adopted Texas home.
That's right. Scar sitting in grand finals, waiting. Sonic Fox looking, getting us pre-game mind games in with Samij right now. Not falling for him. Look at that. That face, not moving whatsoever. Sonic Fox is trying, though. He's trying. Oh, he cracked. Here we go.
They're checking buttons right now. You know it's Katana. And right now on checking buttons screen is Jackie. And that's what's been the best for him so far. I mean, like I said, I spoke with him before the top 8 began. He figured it was a Jackie top 8. They'd basically run through with Jackie.
Yeah, looking at all different matchups he was going to have to run into. The surprise early pick against Foxy, but I think that he really... Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Oh, never mind.
He's going back. He's going back home. There's a second Texan in this top 4. It's Aaron Black. That's lore. I'm not lying.
I know. I know.
I'm not making this up.
I know. You don't think I know the lore?
David, don't look at me like that.
I hear this ain't your first rodeo.
I've fought for thousands of your years.
Can't beat that with a stick.
Round 1.
All right.
Fight.
What a start.
Loser semis. Samij. Sonic Fox.
Dancing under.
I don't think there's an Aaron Black out there that utilizes down 4 quite like Fox does to simply control the neutral.
Yeah, it's just a great footsies button. You don't get much damage off of it, of course, but it really controls what the opponent can do, and that's very valuable.
When he talks about Aaron Black's playstyle and how he approaches matchups, it's put out the acid bubble and just look for people to walk towards him to stop the approaches. That's how he loves playing this character. It's not pure offense, pure mix-ups. It's a spacing-oriented game. Not helping here so far. Samij is on the hunt.
Oh, he's in a bad spot. Yeah, I really needed to get that tech. That was super important to stay above the dip. Whoa! That was meeting the boots with the butt.
Round 2. Fight.
Not a bad way to go out right there, if I do say so myself. Acid puddle is down. And they're throwing those down 4s. No real downside.
There's a chance. No, and a little late. Safe, though, of course. And Ready, of course, wanted to keep corner, you got to think.
And that's the unique normal. You saw that little gunshot to the ground. It's actual diagonal input on his down 3, down forward.
Wow, very active here, Samij. Out of there. Sonic Fox and not teching while I was back throw. So out of the corner, but you got to do that sometimes.
Wow, I don't think that was intentional whatsoever. But we take those, ladies and gentlemen.
No amplify there.
With the big boot once again.
No amplify there.
Samij's ready for the lack of amplification out of Sonic Fox there. That's a mind game going to be played throughout the entirety of the set. Here, hold this stick.
A little bit of damage. Wow, he even flawless block.
What? Oh my.
Not actually.
Are you serious? That was absolutely ludicrous.
Can we end this right now?
What in the world?
Oh my God, from Samij. What a wild end.
Fluttered, butt slammed himself into the corner, blocked forward, 3-2, flawless blocked it, punish, victory. That was ridiculous.
That was ridiculous. Back to Jackie.
That shook Sonic Fox to another character.
Yeah.
I don't blame him, if I'm being honest with you.
Okay, well, let's see if this does better for him. That is what happened, of course, last time he played.
Fight.
Try to anti-air jab. Jackie was one of the best in the game, but the active frame to the jump kick there to help out Samij. Both swinging here in the nooch.
Great job on the guessies right there with the throw tech. And in he comes. Is there a tech? There is. Man, we are high-level guessies right now. Pressure. Damage.
I know Samij loves to save that crushing blow for late in matches. Almost never in the first round, always to close things out.
Yeah, when it's most valuable.
Wow.
In the clinch. Right back. Oh, neither one really wanted to take a bet.
That was one of the best reversal buttons in this game. That's a 9-frame mid.
Yeah.
That has such a big hitbox to it.
Extremely fast, very easy to follow up on, a lot of damage out of what you do. And that's the round.
Round 2, fight.
On the board here. What's the adjustment from Samij here? Once Sonic Fox has found his way in, and it's been a different game than what we saw with Aaron Black. Wow. Wow, swinging the down two right there. It's just the right decisions right now out of Sonic Fox.
A little bit of a stagger. Early jump kick, that's been working.
Yeah, 2 for 2 now. Catching Sonic Fox trying to anti-air. Might change things up now that he sees that it's working.
Interruption. Okay. Reverses situations, slight approach, not too much out of it. And every single time Samij is varying what he does. He is never being predictable. Sonic Fox, his own staggers, his own harassment. But you know if she finds the right combo, she's gonna pump out the damage.
Oh
wow!
my goodness. That was pressure for about 20 seconds into a raw fatal blow. That was disgusting.
He knew exactly when Samij was gonna try to do something else. Samij like had been patient. Not there.
Oh
Too far.
my.
You don't see that very often. This is it. The round there for Samij. So they both had to use it. But Sonic Fox, man, not often to see him whiff on that dash punch or anything.
It is not your day.
There we go, the head nod. Samij feeling it right there. Both don't have a fatal blow in this final round. It's gonna come down to the wire. First blood going to Samij with the throw. 140 off the board already. A second one. You don't realize just how much damage throws do until you see a couple of them add up.
I'll say, yeah.
Almost half your health gone. There it is. A third one for you. Almost got the whiff punish. Wasn't sure if Fox about to press a button. There's a fourth. Is he about to throw this man to death?
Ooh, man. Sonic Fox in his own grab. And he's in there.
It looked like a perfect reaction of Sonic Fox, knowing that the wake up 3, moves Katana back, had the advancing normal, wait for it, wait for the breakaway, didn't even break away.
Wow, there was no breakaway, there's the breakaway. Safe pressure. Ooh! Can he keep it up? What a neutral jump out of Samij! What a neutral jump out of Samij! Again, we have a situation in which Sonic Fox, long time considered the best player of Mortal Kombat and Injustice games in history, is at risk of elimination.
And down 2-0. Wait a minute. Fox is thinking.
What are you doing?
Fox is
what
going
are you doing?
Deep up that sleeve.
Whatever character it is, he either loses with or he has to win 3 straight. He's really doing this?
Betting it all on Scarlet, who he has personally talked up as think is one of the strongest. Match point for Samij.
Okay, it's a big change here into Scarlet. First time we're seeing her in the top 8. Much more of a neutral heavy character.
Just controls so much space, gets a lot of health back.
Yes.
Hard to kill, very annoying to get in on. It's all about control with Scarlet.
Yeah, definitely. Jackie was the opposite. Jackie was all about getting in, but now we see Samij is the one who needs to get in. We've already seen him do that in other matches.
Yeah, look at his set with Dragon.
Yeah.
Patient enough to get through everything. Got the offensive, the health back here from Sonic. Up 3, waking up for Samij. Wait a minute.
And one big difference is that Scarlet's not going to get as much damage at a time as Jackie did.
That being said, he's already gotten almost half the health bar back already.
Dude, yeah.
on the enders of these combos. No breakaway for Sonic. Eats some decent damage here. Oh, come here. Wait. different from earlier, coming off of it early, David. He wants to end it now.
That's true, yeah. It is a bit of a different tag. Flawless buck. He was ready right there. Stand one anti-air. Out of it. And that's what won in the last game. That neutral jump on a wake up right there. This time, no. Sonic Fox walking back to where he can feel a little stronger, looking at him from afar.
Absolutely frightened right now. Both fatal blows are loaded.
Oh, man,
wow.
he waited. Knew exactly what was coming. Sonic Fox taking that round.
Beautifully spaced out. I think it's our stand 3 that just hits absolutely
4-2.
4-2 on that one? Huge. Big old normal. Stand 2, I'm going to say stand 2. I'm strip balls over here, David. We're in a high pressure situation now. Big dammy, no breakaway. Amplified butt slam. Missing the meaty though, Fox. Not getting the full commitment on wake up though.
Ooh, very smart on that amplification there of the fans. Now a chance to pressure. Again, it's not really wild mixes, but that hasn't been necessary the whole time.
The health back and the mix up off of it. I love the way that he's approaching Scarlet. It's very unique than what we saw early in the tournament. A lot of guys making it far like King Gambler. He is all about getting that health back.
Well, right now he needs it. Samij is playing a little more patiently, neutral ducking and then blocking, and then the false block, so the escape. That's the issue right there for Scarlet. That string is false blockable. She does have a parry that she can blow you up for trying to flawless block up 2 or 3, but we didn't see it.
And that is the mind game, and even looking forward right there. First throw. Oh, the huge crushing blow. Wait a minute. What in the world? Are you kidding me? Active full screen Siphon? Are you a madman? Or are you the greatest of all time?
I mean, come on. That was begging for a butt on block.
Round 1.
Sonic Fox stay alive. At least one game here. It's not done yet. Here in top 4, losers semifinals. Fighting to hit early. Not much of a combo. Just going back to this neutral control. The lick from afar. The blood ball as well. You can see she has all these different projectiles. The crawler, the tongue, a couple of different balls.
Oh my goodness,
Wow.
and in this variation, the Siphon that he's using not to end combos, but in the neutral, so smart. Big active
It's making it
range.
work, yeah. Yeah.
He loves that slow one.
Beautiful. And ready.
Yo, no, but when he follows that blood puddle in, and you guess we're going 50-50, it double damages the sweep of the overhead and the blood bubble itself. You need a lot of damage on that mix-up if spaced perfectly from Sonic Fox.
Fight.
Moving on in. The jump kick, that early jump kick, but the drop after that, so out of there. And he was ready with down 2. Sonic Fox is there. Okay. Well, he has full health now. Samij playing this game where he needs to come in. He actually didn't believe in that.
Very rare to see him have lack of commitment on a jump in. That is not the history of Samij right there.
What? Okay, well, whatever works.
Awkward
And
conversion.
the crush. And what a whip punish. I can't believe that actually did whip punish. Amazing timing right there by Samij, who gets a lot of damage with the crush ender on this combo here.
That is knowledge right there. I would not have myself read that was going to whip and the raw fatal blow. Sonic Fox is getting savage on us.
Wow, this dude is doing Siphon in neutral. He's a couple of times done fatal blows to end rounds so far in this match. And his pick actually looks good. 2-2. Sonic Fox switching over to Scarlet for the first time that I've seen this tournament.
He's believing right now. 2 straight games. 1 more. Putting up. Whoa. Easy there, Fox. Putting up the guns for us. 1 game away from making top 3. You know Fox this wants so bad.
Oh, yeah.
It's really the only thing on the Pro Tour that has eluded him.
That's right, yeah. And you know you want to start off getting this extra points, the extra bonus money here as well. Of course, Combo Breaker, 15K pot bonus. On top of the 800 entrants. A lot of money on the line.
A lot of money on the line, ladies and gentlemen.
Just ducking under those fans, even the amplified version. The crawler underneath, the tongue as well.
Definitely a big downside to Katana zoning. Is that the amplified is not a mid like it was in previous games. Health back rather than the restand.
Again, I'm so impressed by that. Takes the breakaway. And not quite a whip punish. So here's a big chance here for Sonic Fox. So Samij out of there.
He was comfortable doing that. He knows Samij has no bar, even 2 flawless blocks.
That's true. Yeah, couldn't have done up 2 afterwards.
Oh, look at that max distance siphon again. Not enough. Coming in. Samij really only needs a big hit with no breakaway of Sonic Fox into a fatal blow to eventually close this thing out.
Pressuring. But Sonic Fox battling back. Just wants that space. What?
Whoa.
The threat, the threat.
The respect
and
again.
Sonic Fox, 2 games in a row, around as well. He's at match point with Scarlet.
Round 2.
Not a pick out. If you were telling me who's Sonic Fox going to pick being down 2-0, if you're right here against Samij, it would not have been Scarlet.
It would not have been
Surprising us all.
Goes into the grab first time there. Slow ball.
Coming no matter what. Very active on that thing too, and does restand trying to jump it.
The grab comes out of Fox. He's once again in control. He's got the range for himself. Amplified version does hit. Here's the damage escape, of course. And right back to controlling things. Sonic Fox trying to jump away. Down 3.
Finally getting one. He actually failed to get the entire down space earlier in this set. Here we go, tying up the health bar, Samij.
Okay, a little delay, and it worked, and there's still no breakaway here. But Sonic Fox, once he has had that fatal blow, he's become such a terror. When will he bring it out? Look at Samij just trying to block. Oh, out of there!
What? Are you kidding me?
The siphon! What?
Into the throw! Sonic Fox is gonna take it. Reverse 3-0 over Samij. Are you kidding me?
With Scarlet!
With Scarlet, with savage reads, savage decision making. He is proving to us why he is the greatest, David, time and time again.
My surprise is not Scarlet necessarily for the fact that she's a bad character or anything. It's that I haven't seen this dude play Scarlet like that. I feel like I've watched this stream and seen it a couple of times, but in a major moment like this, I mean, look, this is the first major open tournament. Basically, we've had Summit before this, so there hasn't been that many chances to see what the whole cast of characters is for everybody. But yeah, I didn't expect Scarlet.
100% there. We're going to take a break right there. We're going to be right back with some more Mortal Kombat 11 action with top 3, Tweety versus Sonic Fox. Don't go anywhere. And thank you once again.
What's at stake here?
Absolutely, go for it.
It's not just that there's, as I said earlier, $15,000 of a bonus on the line, as well as the fact that there were 800 entrants, and I don't know what that pot amounts to, but a lot.
You do 800 times 10, and you
I can't do that
add
math.
that on top of 15,000, and you got yourself a hefty pot here.
You didn't want to do the math either. In terms of points, first place, 350. This is for the pro competition, of course. You want to accumulate points so that you can get into the finals. That's how that works. 350 for first place. Second gets 260, third gets 230, fourth gets 200, and so on down the line. So we're already into the top 3. And yet there's still a lot in terms of differential between, for example, first place, 350, second, 260. That's a big drop-off.
And at the end of the season, you never know if that's going to be the deciding factor of if you're going to get into the finale or not. You never know with these competitions how it's going to play out. There's a lot of ways to get points online. Sorry about that, guys.
Online?
Online and offline. At the major stops, EU, NA, Online East, Online West, online in EU as well, South America.
Yep, there's a lot of stuff going on, but here at Combo Breaker, this is the biggest thing right off the bat, of course, the beginning of the pro competition. So now, ready to go back into the matches. We have a run back from yesterday. This is going to be, we look at the bracket here, losers finals. Tweety versus Sonic Fox. Sonic Fox has made quite a road through losers side, just in top 8. Deoxys, Foxy Grandpa, Samij, even before that, was looking very strong as he made his way through in losers Dizzy as well. So he's looking good. For Tweety, he beat Sonic Fox 2-0. That was no gimmick. That was a 2-0. It was a strong victory.
That he most certainly did, and he's got 2 Game 5s under his belt going into this losers finals. 3-2. just now, oh my goodness, giving us a kind of an evil look there is Sonic Fox right now, going up against the rematch that is Tweety, feeling pretty good, coming off that reverse 3-0 with Scarlet.
Oh, yeah.
And Tweety coming off that loss. Is that going to come into play here, David?
By the way, we also heard that he 3-1'd Samij in that Scarlet versus Kitana match last night. So that was some of the intel there in terms of his decision making, and clearly it worked.
Buttons are a go. Here we go.
It's
Losers
Baraka.
finals, ladies and gentlemen. Combo Breaker, make some noise.
If you want to see Tweety do it from the Midwest, let me hear you.
That's all you got for the hometown hero? Dang, that was it.
It's
All
actually
right.
a different state. Then,
Hey,
if you
close
want
up.
to see
It's
Sonic
Midwest.
Fox do it,
It's
let me
Midwest.
hear you. Already into the corner here is Jackie.
And this is the matchup that we saw on the winner's side. Sonic Fox, you know, after that loss, immediately took it to the lab. Looked for more options. Looked for how Tweety plays. Saw the tape. Knew that he would have to go through Tweety in order to win this event.
It's very difficult to be confident against a Sonic Fox who you just beat before because, like you said, you know he's done the lab work. You know he's tested it out.
So what are the counter adjustments going to be by Tweety? What is he going to do differently that Sonic Fox is not going to see coming?
Yeah, well, so far it's a mauling. So far the response is, okay, let's get in. Press a lot of buttons. Can't blame him on that. Okay, a little interruption there with the down 3 from Baraka. They're trading him.
Loving the attempt at the staggers by Tweety, just not opening up Sonic Fox at all so far. To start off our losers finals, to the corner we go. Back to stagger, no dash punch, no mind game behind net. Here we go. Stagger with the 1-1s, and he is just looking so strong right now. Again, confidence coming off those 2 Game 5s into this set.
Super ready right now. Is this the crush? No, but still very close. Ooh, he was patient for just a second, but not for very long. Sonic Fox, like I said, when you've beaten him before and it's time to do it yet again in the same tournament, that is a tough draw.
All
That's
you've
a
done
big
is
ask.
give him information to use against you, David. That is all that you have done at the end of the day. To see him again, and you just saw the anti-air down 1 of the forward 4. Oh my goodness, into a full combo.
In there.
Punishing you for the throw as well. Here is Sonic. This has been a absolute obliteration.
It's been a mauling. Yeah, you think of the Tarkatan as being the one who would maul, but not here. Okay, there it is. The neutral jump into the rest. Will there be a break? Yes. It's not playing that Scar style of just taking all that damage to the dome. No, he's out of there.
Unlike that get me out of here, that get out of jail free card, it seems, against at least one gutted from Baraka.
Right.
Gotta avoid a few more, but not needing it here. 1-0 Sonic Fox up around.
Round 2, fight.
Trying to put up a bit of a wall there with the Blade Sparks. It's not an option that Jackie has. Baraka does here in this match. Not ready for the grab. Tweety stuck. No anti-air.
I mean, that might be a lack of belief right there. We saw how confident he was earlier with the stand 1s, full conversions.
It's
and
the break, because we already saw the
that make
previous
count?
one. Oh, that's tough. That's
These
tough.
aren't supposed to go that way. They're just not.
Well, they're back in place. It's okay. Standing back up under his own power. It was a quick rehab, but it worked. Woo! Yeah, that's no longer your turn as Baraka right there. Here's Sonic Fox with a crush. Is there meter to escape? There's not, but there's an error.
Trying to end it right there with the down 2. You give Tweety a little bit of health with a damage character like Baraka.
There must be an escape. Yes. Into the corner though, and the reversal, and doesn't matter on the crush or not. We already saw that take place. Sonic Fox has won these 2 games. I mean, maybe even faster than Tweety won his 2-0 against Sonic Fox yesterday.
Absolutely. Sonic Fox, how game-changing is a character like Jackie that punishes you for going for throws and getting them teched?
I hear you.
It is an absolute game changer. Against anyone else, he still would have been alive right there.
So here you go, it's the switch. Baraka's done most of the work for him this weekend, but he did say to me that he would go for Geras in some situations, and why not? It's a character he's been playing a lot. It's a very strong character.
It's a pretty good character.
This is a matchup that I'm a little surprised to see him purposely go into versus Jackie here.
Yeah,
but he's going to try it out because clearly Baraka was not working.
It's definitely one that Sonic Fox is confident in, and even against Tweety's that we saw at Summit a couple weeks ago, where he infamously said, bring another game, but that was in the mirror. Not the Jackie one here, but he was really confident against Gears with his character on Twitter.
Remember,
Online.
Sonic Fox Jackie versus Geras blew up Deoxys 3-0.
Yes.
And Deoxys Geras was looking like one of the strongest in the world. So here, Tweety tries his own. So far, it's not working. He's caught in the corner. He's already in trouble. Already a crushing blows loaded. Oh, no.
Wow. There has been for some
No
reason,
escape.
Tweety looks like a deer in headlights when Sonic Fox jumps at him.
I think you're right. I think you're right, yeah. I don't know if there's been an anti-air, a true anti-air quite yet.
Or even an attempt right now. He's just eating these jump-ins, or they're just incredibly late.
Oh, yeah. He's definitely in trouble here. Sonic Fox already has it.
Is Tweety feeling the pressure? Sonic Fox on match point with the health lead, with the court position.
No! Was he too far? And Sonic Fox switches it up now. His own error comes, but he's right back into the business. And because Tweety has used his defensive power to escape each time it's come up, he has nothing right now. And one for a while. Sonic Fox is in here.
Oh my goodness.
Dash punch, crushing blow. It's all Sonic Fox, and he's coasting through the blow-up against Tweety, the man who sent him to loser's side. He just inputted the fatality without even looking at the screen, folks. That's somebody who has confidence. Tweety, the third place at Combo Breaker 2019.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, and coming up next is Grand Final, Sonic Fox versus Scar. Is this the finals you want to see? That's what I like to hear. All right, now who do you guys like? Ask him.
Okay, you got it. Let me know if you want to see Sonic Fox continue the run.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Sonic Fox flipping him the bird. But let me hear you if you want to see that kid continue his loser's bracket run. Sonic Fox, do you like him? If instead you want to see Scar complete his winner's run without losing to anybody all weekend, let me hear you now.
That was almost even, David. Both getting loud. Grand Finals time. You're right. Scar not losing to anybody in this bracket, and does have a win over this man, Sonic Fox. And it's been a while. It's not like it's just been an overnight for Sonic Fox to try to get the information down. It's a few weeks later. Scar might have a lot of new tricks up his sleeve.
Okay.
And I expect
Sounds like
nothing
Sonya.
but Sonya versus Jackie
I think
in
that's
this
true.
Grand Final.
Round one, fight.
This may be a button check here. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. But man, that was a buzzsaw, huh? Sonic Fox just blitzed through Tweety. So he's coming into this on such a high. You know, he's been able to get through a very, very stiff competition here in loser's side. He, of course, began top 8 in losers, having been sent here by Tweety. So he got through Deoxys 3-0. It was close versus Foxy Grandpa 3-2. It was close versus Samij 3-2. And then it was a 3-0 over Tweety. But he's hot right now.
That he is. Can Scar cool him off? He does have the comfort of being in winners. Sonic Fox does have to beat him twice. And there it is. There's the loading screen. It's Grand Finals time. Make some noise.
Hey, Auntie. I'll never get used to that. Sorry, old habits.
Round one, fight.
And here we go, already getting the whip punish. Is Sonic Fox getting things started right as he wants it? He wants to draw first blood.
Oh, yeah.
He wants to put you on edge.
He's already got the corner for himself versus Scar. We really didn't see any screen control at all out of Scar. Okay, well, at least this comes. Knockdown with grab. And then almost timid, backing off a little bit of Scar. Flawless blocking, nothing else.
We saw what was effective last time they played was the offensive Scar, the mix-ups, the damage of Sonya Blade. He's playing a little bit differently, it seems like, here at Combo Breaker. A lot more relaxed, not just going for the risks.
For sure.
That Sonya Blade necessarily has for the big damage.
Yeah, of course, she has great overhead and low, especially in the corner where both of them lead to almost half of your life. That could have been the start of it right there with the low. Instead, Sonic Fox jumps out. Pick up 3. This is a little different from Scar here. I don't know that we saw many wake-ups from him in the entire run this whole weekend, and yet we've seen 2 already in 1 round.
Yeah, it seems like just the offense of Sonic Fox
Again.
has...
Oh yeah, I think that's maybe what it is here.
Oh.
The detected! Scar still somehow alive. I feel like he's gotten blitzed in this round, and yet he actually ends up taking it in the beginning of this Grand Finals.
We saw 2 blocked fatal blows and a lack of a punish out of Sonic Fox.
Yeah.
Round 1 going to Scar here. And dying with the ring. And there's that down 3 that we saw utilized against Tweety to absolute perfection. Already getting things right where he left off.
Here's the range.
There has been a long break, but still looking like he's warmed up here.
Yeah, he looks good now. He looked a little shaky, I thought, at the beginning of the first round, but not right now. He looks good. Wake up. And it's been, again, consistent up 3, this time up 2.
Oh.
Oh, he kept it going. Scar didn't look for that. And Scar has the life lead. Oh, he's in there again. These are unbreakable tools. Is that it? Nah, quite.
2 more health, and what?
He literally waited.
Yeah, that was so smart. You saw Scar fake it out and almost forced Sonic Fox to jump. Fake out, and then through the amplified, covered every possible way, and it seemed like that for Sonic Fox, thinking that that first normal was the beginning of a ring.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful stuff. So game 1 goes to Scar, who's really still being active on his wake up. He rolls into Jackie's clutches now and into the clinch as well. Great damage for her. Moving forward, kick confirm comes. Will there be a break? There's not. As we saw, he's doing the same thing against Tweety Baraka, and he did manage to take that anyway. But versus Jackie, I don't know if that's advisable.
Oh, 1 hit from a flawless victory!
Again, it didn't need to be like that. He could have done breakaway.
Round 2, fight.
No sweat.
Sonic Fox threatening at this range. The step kick at any time could be in your face. There it is.
So far, game 2 with absolute bullying from Sonic Fox, putting Scar's back to the wall, and he's looking kind of lost here.
Oh my God, you gotta get out of this combo, dude. What are you doing?
Is it going to be an up 2? No. Taking the throw. You're right.
I mean, it wasn't a second flawless, but it was about as close as it could possibly be. I don't know what the deal was.
Scar, just a different mentality with that defensive bar, not utilizing it to break away from the big damage.
No, it's
trying to use it either in wake up or potentially for some flawless blocks. We don't know.
He has been doing it on wake up a lot when he's had the bar, and I get that, but boy, man, at the end, I feel like you got to get out of that. No, it's a different intention from him, and tied now 1-1. Yeah, that's what he's using it for.
This is a good start for Scar as a health lead, and he's not in the corner, which is where he was 100% of the time last game.
Yeah, right.
This man was put in jail.
Well, Sonic Fox is trying to get that up again. Building the wall slowly.
Just pressuring Scar. Oh, no.
Going down.
Here we are over by Deadly Alliance. Shoutouts to the arcade cabinets in the background. To the corner we go.
Jackie doing that big damage into the corner.
Coming off all the options
oh,
of
lovely.
that.
Anti-air was there, not into big damage, unfortunately, but I like that he had a bit. Now he's got the corner for himself. Complete reversal all
50-50 fatal blow.
Waiting.
No!
There it is. That's it. That might be it. Let me see those shields. Let me see those skulls.
That is 100% death out of Mama Blade and Scar right now.
You're right. You're right.
The unnecessary curb stop at the end.
Unnecessary?
Round 2, fight.
I think so. Still worried I'm still worried about the position right now for Scar.
Oh, yeah.
Does not have a breakaway. Back is to the wall.
Punish.
Whoa, here we go.
Back into the corner. Oh, immediately Sonic Fox escapes.
You see, that's what a lot of this fight has become. It's a fight of position.
Beautiful call. Sonic Fox throws his opponent back into the corner.
Ooh.
Here it is. There's no breakaway. It's come back now. But it's not being used. That's when Scar's played the entire set so far.
And he's used it for the wake-ups, and they have been effective. If it's not broken, don't fix it.
That's all. He do go in. Now, if he finds another hit, he might be able to take the game. Or the game, in fact.
Yes, he will.
He's so patient, and then he tried. But when he tried, Sonic Fox was there first. Tied up in the rounds.
Oh my goodness.
Max range dash punch.
Spaced perfectly and through the startup of the ring. Again, 12 frames, hard to time that perfectly.
And Sonic Fox really doesn't have to consider about the breakaway mix-up or not. He doesn't have to do anything differently in terms of combos because he knows at this point Scar's just going to take it to the dome, literally, in that combo.
Yeah, working on building that throughout the entire matchup. Cycling through the options off of that is how you build it. You have to go through all three. Crushing blow is loaded, saving it for the final round. So smart from Sonic. But Scar with Sonya only a couple of mix-ups away, as always.
Scar's definitely still in this. He needs 2 more combos. One is probably going to be broken. Out of the sky! Sonic Fox closes in, and the grab comes, and it's 2-1.
I really like what Sonic Fox is doing. He's actually kind of controlling the pace, which is what Scar kind of saw early on his winner's run, and he made the switch to Scorpion to see if he could control the pace of the match. But I don't think it's going to be the case here, simply because of that first round that we saw out of Scar, where he was able to kind of fight the momentum back, fight his way out of the corner.
Oh, comes in. Yeah, I don't feel like the character's a problem. That's not, I don't think that's the issue here.
Absolutely. But, you know, when it's worked for Sonic Fox, it's looked pretty bad when he's able to force into the corner and just bully.
But that's Jackie. That's Sonic Fox using Jackie.
It's the opposite of the control that we saw earlier from the zoning style of Cassie.
Oh, there it is. Anti-air, and this time he actually does get the full conversion. Beautiful stuff from Scar. Maybe recovering a bit.
Because he wants to be up in your face equally as much as you do.
Right? Well, in this matchup, she does have rings, and that's not something that Jackie has, so I like that there is a bit of zoning. But yeah, of course, she plays crazy mix-ups and gripping kick. Big damage to close. He's seeing a little bit of it.
Whoa.
No discipline.
Sonic Fox probably thought he was going to get a whiff punish on that with some active frames hitting him right in the mouth. No breakaway from Sonic. We're going to the corner. That sweet chin music.
Whoa, beautiful spacing out of Scar. Keeping it light. The hit, didn't expect jump kick to hit. Here he is. And he's keeping it unbreakable, notice. Still there. Still.
Wait a minute.
Even chip, and it is enough. Scar evens it up 2-2.
Equally as dominating as Sonic Fox's last game against him, and is now on tournament point.
Again, there's the prophecy of Sonic Fox having never won Mortal Kombat at Combo Breaker. He's trying to make it happen, but Scar, if he wins one more game, will take it. Light ring zoning. Anti-air is there. He didn't want to see anything.
Ooh. Scary stuff there. Saw that he wasn't going to get the whip punish on the throw. Changed it up to an empty jump 3. Such quick switch up by Scar there. Mid-neutral jump.
Look at that spacing. To get somebody like Sonic Fox to whiff dash punch, I think is so impressive. Sonic Fox with the combo. He knows there's not going to be a breakaway. Pretty confident of that at this point.
And that's exactly why. So he has the wake up.
Yep, exactly.
Awkwardness right there, landing on the opposite side of Jackie. So ready for it, nice break of the throw. Looking for the mix-up off the elbow. No, just goes for the stagger instead. Keeping things relatively safe so far is Scar under pressure.
Scar's got the life lead. He's just going to stick with the rings here, this mid-range stuff. That's Scar's turn, and he does take a little bit of an advantage. Not too overly strong. Chip, again, at this stage, pretty important. Ooh! Sonic Fox, unfortunately, this means the opponent's far away.
Oh,
and
my
Scar
goodness.
was just neutral, ducking its match point now. Tournament point for Scar.
Round 2, fight.
Crowd's getting into it right now. Sonic Fox, it is, oh my goodness.
He hadn't been doing the amplified version. Ready. Back near the corner, not quite there. Can he get it? Clinch as a punish. Funky idea. Loading up.
Yep, loading up that crushing blow as best he can. Luckily, that was able to cover that
God, he's so ready for it. Sonic Fox is there.
What a swing. What's it going to be here? On the knockdown, he's coming up crushing. No, still keeping it built. Saving it from the final round. Beautiful anti-iron conversion. Another wake up for Scar. What he's using that defensive bar for. It blowing
Out
up.
of there.
The advancement.
He keeps it up.
That is a high. But big damage on deck for Scar, who does have a fatal blow. Locked and loaded. Oh my goodness.
If he finds the right combo right now, he can seal it.
150-50 from death right now.
If he finds the right combo, and Sonic Fox knows it, so Sonic Fox now is playing a little slower of a game. He dashed forward! He got the grab, Scar, so close, so close! Sonic Fox got too heavy and it's Scar! Scar takes it! Combo Breaker 2019, Mortal Kombat 11 champion, Scar! Undefeated the entire weekend.
What a performance and the big win finally for Scar here. You knew that the skill was there and finally put on display on one of the biggest stages ever for Mortal Kombat. 800 plus, only one walked away. Scar, your champion.
I'm so happy for Scar. I know that when sort of in the last year, his enthusiasm for fighting games is a little lower. He's playing some other stuff for a while. In Mortal Kombat, his true love came back. He's back in big time. And just like in MKX, when he was one of the best players in the world, he starts out MK11 the same exact way.
You absolutely hit the nail on the head. Scar's passion is back.
Yeah.
Look at the results.
Exactly
I think that speaks volumes of him as a player. You know, something that he puts the time into, that he loves. The results are going to show.
Yeah, clearly, and I think that's fascinating to watch how he does it, because he has some different ideas than many other Sonys. He's not going for many of the big damage combos. He was keeping stuff unbreakable in some situations, not even launching if he didn't need to. He himself was not doing breakaway very often.
He single-handedly changed the meta.
Maybe.
You don't break away, apparently.
Maybe. Yeah, I mean, what we've mostly been doing is breaking away from big damage combos, but he kept that defensive meter, both versus Tweety Baraka, a character that really dishes out damage well, and then versus Sonic Fox Jackie, a character who really dishes out damage well. And he won.
That he did. So smart. And they're lining up all of our top 8 finalists on the stage right now, looking to give away some medals. And congratulations to each and every single one of them for placing here at Combo Breaker 2019. Absolutely incredible.
Again, 800 players. It's one of the biggest Mortal Kombat tournaments of all time. It's the first big major for Mortal Kombat 11, and this is a battle to really determine the early state of the game. Now, it's not going to tell you exactly which characters are top tier. It's not going to tell you which players are absolutely the best. It's going to tell you today, this weekend, who was the most effective, who played the best, but it also gives kind of a hint. All right, so maybe we have some different ideas now about how to play the game. We're just talking about breakaway.
Absolutely.
Maybe we have some different ideas about players and characters as well.
Yeah, it gave us a lot to think about and marinate on as we have a few weeks until CEO coming around the next time on the pro competition. So many different characters that we thought, oh, well, that's not really that great. There's a couple Kanos in top 24.
Right?
A lot of little instances like that where we really don't know anything at the end of the day, David.
We saw Raiden do some good work.
We need to keep learning. Hit that lab. Everyone at home, hit that lab. Keep learning, okay? Keep learning.
That's how it always goes when a fighting game comes out. Nobody knows everything for a long, long time. I mean, I've been playing fighting games for many years, and I still don't know everything about some games. Only a month into this one, we have a lot left to learn.
Absolutely, guys. We are going to go ahead and go to the stage where we are going to hand out the medals and the championship to Sonic Fox. Take it away, Joshua Gray.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. What an incredible tournament this was for Mortal Kombat 11. And it is our honor to crown every single one of these top 8 contestants. Thank you so much.